So if they're not willing to do it for free, that means you're going to have to enslave people to get it for free. So there has to be a segment of people that you have to enslave, force them to do all of the stuff for you to get it for free. That's just the way it is. That's common sense. That's common sense. Here's the thing. Most of us don't want to pay for water, right? But what we don't understand about the process of water is people got to clean it. People got to refine it. Then there's machines that's running that pumps enough level of PSIs to pump it to your house. Water is free. You just got to go get it. You got to go find it at. You can collect it from the rain. It ain't costing you nothing, right? If it rain, you collect the rain, it don't cost you jack. But again, if you want it to be drinkable, you might have to go through some process to make that rainwater drinkable unless you're going to drink it the way it come down. That's just it. So the people that go through cleaning it, processing it, pumping it to your house, that's what you're paying for. I don't like it. None of us like paying bills. But when you start to look at why and what it is, that's just the process. And now I know, Ant, like, what's up, Ant? Like, but I know you go get that spring water, don't you?
Yeah, I gotta let that.
Now, it might not cost you for the spring water itself, but it's not right at your door, so you got to drive there, right?
That's work. I got to work for it.
Right, you got to work for it. That's my whole point, and that is the very thing.
It's also free. It's free, but I got to work for it. I got to go there several times. I got to save up jugs. I got to fill up the jugs. I got to bring it back every couple of days. I have to do this.
All right, so now, why do we have stores that say convenience stores? That means somebody else is doing it to bring it to you, and you can just buy it. As opposed to doing what he said he has to do, which is collect the jugs, go fill them up. Now, don't get me wrong. I agree with him. I would do the same thing. First of all, I think it's going to be way better water anyway.
It tastes better.
Because it's natural spring water, filtered and clean through natural and through nature. So I personally think him going to get the water is the best water you could possibly get. Because I don't trust bottled water. I drink it, as y'all can see, but I really don't trust it. Honestly.
I don't trust paying for it as much as they have to do.
Right. So my thing is this. He's not actually paying for it with a dollar. He's paying for it through sweat equity, what they call sweat equity. He's putting in his own effort to go get it and collect it and take it home.
What?
That's the difference. Now, he's not refining it, and he's not doing a lot of other stuff to try to clean it. He's getting it what nature does naturally. But how many people, Ant, will never go through the process of actually going to go get it?
Plenty.
So let me ask you a question. People. You know that in where you live at, there's a spring for you to go get spring water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now this is how idiotic we are. Now, I'm gonna use you as the example because I know you do this. Mm-hmm. Okay. When you go to Walmart, right? And you gotta buy something, do you stand in line and pay for it?
Yep.
And then sometimes the lines are pretty long, right?
Yep.
But yet people are still standing there paying for that stuff, and I'm quite sure you've seen people with a bunch of bottled water too.
Cases of bottles of water.
Okay, now let's shift that to where you go get spring water at. How long is the line?
I don't think there was a line, Ronnie.
You see my point?
It's about 5 spigots there, 5, 6 spigots, and I don't think I don't know. I've never been in a line. Matter of fact, some people do.
You see what I'm saying? Now, wait. We know, we watch people. This is how programmed people are, and they don't realize how programmed they are. You said you went there. Now, don't get me wrong. Walmart had more than just water. We get that point. But I've seen people in Walmart getting bottles of water, and they ain't getting nothing else in the car.
Cases of water.
Case of water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you went, fill up your stuff, and it ain't cost you a dime. Well, it cost you gas or whatever effort you had to put into it. But I'm just talking about physical money. There's no transaction happening with physical money, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, if I go to Walmart, I still got to pay for the gas. If I go to Walmart, I still got to put in the time. If I got a Walmart, I still got to put in the effort. But then on top of that, I got to pay. Now, if I go to the spring water where you go, I still got to put gas. I still got to put in effort. But there is no financial transaction for me to get the water. So even though you're putting in some cost there, it's still cheaper to go get the water the way you're doing it. By far. Because now, compare apple to apples, I'm going to get it. It's going to take me time to fill up my jugs. But again, the water, whatever the cost is. It don't take no time at all. Right. I'm just saying in general is that either way, both have a cost. The effort that you got to put in for both cost you.
Right.
Time and
what is your problem? I got to argue with my dog.
But what I'm saying is the effort that you got to put in to go to both different places is the same for the most part. And there might be some distance changes, but for the most part, the cost to go get them both for you is the same. The difference in the cost is actually, I don't have to pay for the water when I get there. That's it.
Nope. I
don't have to pay. So let's say you spend $25 every time you go get water from the store. And buying I'm just saying that's what you spend. I'm saying people who buy a bunch of cases of water, they spend $25 worth of water in the store. Now you go there and say, well, I don't pay nothing when I get the water. So you might save yourself $25 a month in paying for water because you're not getting the actual water from them, right?
Right.
$25 a month can go into an investment account.
Yep.
Into the very water company where you pay for the other water from.
I was about to say the water companies.
Right. That you get the other water from. Now, if they're making money, you're making money. Because now, my point is that, again, this is the gimmick. When you go to Walmart, you said you see them doing what? Buying the water, standing in line, and putting in the effort to get it anyway. You're going to go get it for free. You're going to save yourself some money. Now, it's not technically free because you still have to put sweat equity in to get it, but I'm saying there is no financial transaction. You go home, you save yourself some money every month. You say, oh, yeah, that's $20 a month I can invest.
Easy.
All I have to do is continue to put the effort in to go get the water for nothing. Now, again, this is why I tell people when someone tells you something is free, it's impossible to give somebody something for free unless you enslaving people to do it for free. If I want to go get my hair cut, right? There's two options. I can either go to the barbershop and pay them or do what? Put in the sweat equity and do it myself.
Yep.
I haven't been to barbershop in years.
Me either.
Clearly it shows. But
very sure I don't have to.
I've paid that $25, $30, $40, $50. I don't even know what a haircut costs these days because I ain't been in so long. But I know I hear people complain that they want like $40.
$35 up and $35 and up to $75. Right. I've seen it.
That's $80 a month that I'm not spending on getting a haircut every 2 weeks if that's how you get it. Because most people do.
Yep.
So again, now 2 things I mentioned. One of them save you about $20 a month. The other one is save you about $80 a month. All right, so that's $100 a month. That they can turn around and say, you know what? I can invest that $100 a month. I don't like paying for water and build up enough equity into that water company that the amount of money that they pay me out in investment, I'm going to get what?
Dividends.
Now the water that comes to my house is starting to become free. Why? Because I own the water company. But again, they're not going to want to hear that part. So when I get finished taking care of the water company, now I'm coming for the electric company.
Now that one I don't know about yet. I'm going to figure it out.
You going to figure that one out?
Oh, I think I'm going to put a big wheel out there And pay some people to run the wheel.
Well, here's the thing. All you really need is like, all right, I'm gonna tell you what I came across. All right, you know how you got these windmills outside, right? Those big giant windmills. Now I don't know if the company still built how far they made it, but there was a company that used to make these small versions of them that you could put on your lawn. There was a
really?
windmill. Yeah. I was getting ready to invest in it, and this was probably about 5 years ago. I'm gonna go see if I can find out about it. But they made these things, they almost look like trees, but they would spin based on the wind. And what they would do is they would and I think the company was called Tulip something because they made the thing look like a big giant tulip. And they would spin and they would generate electricity the same way you would with the windmills and stuff. Right? They made other different designs, but it was like, okay, imagine if you have a big enough size lawn where you can make them look decorative. And the reason why they made them look like tulip because they actually make them look decorative, so they don't look like this piece of large equipment on your house. It looked like it looks more decorative. Let me see if I can find them out.
Somebody said we got that here too. I should get it more often. Oh, they talking about the water?
Yeah, she's talking about the water. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's up, Joyce? Yeah. A lot of people got them in they station they don't know because I moved here in Canton and a lot of people didn't know about it. I don't even know how I found out. Actually, I drove by it one time and I was like, wow, this is really cool, but I didn't know exactly what that was. And then I got tired of paying for water. Like I went to get like 2 bottles of water, which was like two for about $3.80. And I'm like looking at these bottles of water, like, man, I remember you didn't have to pay for water like this. Like, this is too expensive. So I said, you know what? So I looked it up. And it was like 6 minutes away from where I live.
Yeah, but y'all see that right there? All right, this unit.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me see. Like this unit is like $2,000 or something, right? This tulip creates about 8,000 watts of household electricity. This thing's about.
Oh, wow.
It creates 8,000 watts of electricity. I guess that's depending on the windmill, how much wind you're getting outside. Now, if you're in Chicago, you ain't gonna never run out of electricity.
All right.
If I'm in Chicago, the Windy City,
they didn't have
you're gonna be killing it. But
I'm in Ohio, ain't too far from it, and it's windy here, so I know it'd be crazy there.
But now this came up on eBay, and it's like $2,000. I don't know what's all involved with it, but I know that like I said, I looked into this a long time ago, and they're about $2,000, right? A little more than $2,000, but I don't know how it is to set up and what else you got to do to store the electricity and stuff. But again, if you don't want to pay the electric bill, find other ways to generate electricity. Now, if you got enough land on there, you might generate enough electricity that you don't even need the electric company. Or in some people's cases, they'll be returning electricity back to them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that works, but again, do you want? My thing is, I find out what electric company I am, find out if they publicly traded, and then I'll start buying their stock. That's it.
Right.
But
regular people, y'all do for yourselves. I'm all right, man. Regular stuff y'all can do for yourselves. It's hard, but like you said, you gotta put in the work, you gotta do it in the time. Y'all see me washing dishes. I ain't got no dishwasher. You know what I'm saying? You know, you try to do what you could do, so you can serve money, you know what I mean? Right. But no, everything all right, man. I had a crazy little week, you know what I mean?
It's little stuff like that. It's little things like that you can do financially. Like my thing is that those little things will definitely help you financially. The hardest part for people to do it is like that little video I put out is to say no. I can't afford it. No, I can't afford
sometimes it. It's even that. Sometimes it's even a pride that they can do certain things, but they pridefully don't want to do or let people see them. You know, you have people who have food stands and wouldn't go and use a food stand because they was like, I don't want nobody see me at the food stand. So you rather starve than to say, look, I don't want to go to the store and have to show my food stands.
Right. That should be motivation to say, I'm gonna have to use it right now, but I don't want to stay here.
Right.
That's all it
Yeah.
should be.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel shame in that, that means that's an indication that you feel like you should not be there. That means you're supposed to bust your behind fast enough and long enough to get yourself out of it, so you don't ever have to suffer the embarrassment for it anymore. Because honestly speaking, it's supposed to. That was the whole purpose behind it. Is you is supposed to feel that way to some extent, so that you don't stay there as a lifestyle. Now people have gotten comfortable with it.
Oh, they act like it's a given thing. Like, hey, when you ain't gotta do this, all you gotta do is go on food, get out of school, go on food stamps, go on the welfare. Like you like, whoa, like that's the job now?
Right.
That's the job thing? Oh, I ain't gotta do nothing now.
Well, yeah,
even with the pantry, man, there's plenty of times I go to the pantry, right?
Yep.
And I go in there and people look at me, they're looking at me like, some of them are looking at me like, you don't look like you need to be coming to the pantry. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, what does that person look like? If you don't want to pay for it, or you starving,
crawling in there on your hands and knees.
Yeah, I listen. Even if I was starving and I had good clothes on, doesn't mean nothing. That if I crawled in there with a suit, apparently I need it. No matter how I look, man, he got a nice ass suit, but in there crawling. So I'm watching people that I've ran into in there. They might have Mercedes truck or Lexus truck, rims on it. And I turn around and say to them, "Oh, I just came here. Oh, because I was trying to see if they had some snacks. Oh, I brought somebody else here.
What difference?
So you brought here. Listen, when I go in Walmart, if I went in sales or whatever I went, you're not going to tell me, oh, I just came out this novelty store, just bought me a couple of boxes of rubbers, and you don't explain to nobody what you're there for. You know what I'm saying? You don't tell them what you're in there for.
They program. See, they don't realize they're programmed to think that way for a reason.
To vent the defense. They want a defense to make you not see it what they do. I'm like, I can't see me drive up.
Here's the thing. The reason why they programmed to think that way, because that's what keeps rich people rich. Here's my point. The minute that person started to get a little bit more than what they have, guess what they do with it? They go give it to the rich people again. And then turn around and complain about the fact that these people are rich. They'll turn around and go, now, like you said, they pull up in some rims. We know how much rims cost.
Yeah. I mean, listen, the crazy thing is, not in just rims, like they make factory rims. They'll go get aftermarket rims with 2 to 3 sizes.
You're more embarrassed of the fact
they don't get the same. They don't even get the same size rims that they replaced it with. They're going to go bigger up again. Now you're spending more money just to look big up, but you ain't got no food.
Now you bragging about the fact that you spent $3,000 on rims.
Mm-hmm.
But then you feel shame about the fact that you went at a place, a pantry, getting free food. So now here's the question. If the rims was at the pantry for free, would you go get them there, and would you feel the same way?
Oh, yeah, they would be right in there tearing it up. I probably couldn't get me no rims.
Now here's the thing. Could you eat the rims ain't going to keep you alive, but the food will.
Nope.
See how psychologically this program people are? They prioritize the wrong stuff and think that they saying something. All it is an image. They program you enough to care about people who think about your image.
Yep. I wouldn't have gave a damn. I'd be like, hey, what's going on? You need a ride home?
Yep.
All that stuff
you go in the pantry. We out. We out.
You know what I mean? We gonna carry it. Listen, 5 days a week. No, 4 days, Tuesday to Friday at one place. Then they have some places that every 3 weeks or every third or fourth of the Wednesday of the month, you might get food meats and stuff like that. Like they gave me deer meat. I mean, I don't eat deer meat, but I think about people who probably do eat it. So it'd be like, wow, how expensive it could possibly be. That's on them. You know what I'm saying? My dog eat vegetables. I don't eat canned vegetables. So I give her the canned vegetables and I'll fix it for her. So again, somebody else is getting ready to eat. You know what I mean? And people they go to the pantry and I think they think that they're shopping. I mean, eat the food. That's what it's for. You don't supposed to beat the food. I mean, people go to the market plenty of time. They don't eat half the stuff they do. Some of that stuff sit in there. Sometimes they throw it away. Sometimes they cook no food. They throw it away. They don't think about how much unsaving they do and wasteful things they do. But when you go to the pantry, you don't have to wait for a couple of days. You can eat that day, eat the next day. You know what I'm saying? Go to the next day, grab some more food, potatoes, onions, green peppers. Like I got onions, green peppers, potatoes, some bread, some English. They give English muffins out all the time.
Everything he just said, I just bought.
Right. Ketchup. Listen, big old bottles of ketchup, mustard. I got a double pack of mustard. I get what do you call what's some damn things? Starbucks coffee cups.
Right.
Brand new straw. Listen, man, I be cracking up because I'm like, I look at the bottom of the cups, $25, $35, $40. I'm like,
now here's the thing. I don't have a problem with going to a pantry. I really don't. Here's the thing. The only reason why I don't go to a pantry because I don't spend a lot of money on food because I don't eat like that. Most of the stuff is going to go bad half the time anyway.
Yep. Most of the people, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm talking about. Yep.
What's up, Big Mark? What's going on? Welcome back, Mark.
That's what I'm talking about. Most people turn around and
we don't spend a lot of money in food because we don't eat a lot of money. We don't eat. Now, if I had kids, like kids and young kids, and if it was a money situation, I ain't gonna say a money situation. It's just that most of what I get from there is probably going to end up going bad. Now, here's the thing. If I go buy one, if I'm in a situation where I go get one, I'm going to go into the pantry. I don't care. Now, the ones around here, the line be too long. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to be standing there for as long as the line.
When I lived there, it would, but some of them moved pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Some of them move pretty decent. They don't have them as often as they did down there. This one I've seen with like they have a couple of them throughout the week at certain places. When I was there, they had certain days of the week that they did it at places, but it was like one day this week, it was one day at another place next week. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, it would but sometimes, like again, it's still wasteful food. It's still wasteful food.
Let me tell you who I seen at the pantry. And this is, I don't even know if you even peeped this, Ant, when you was down this way. I seen the business owners that have restaurants around here, wives at the pantry getting the stuff for the restaurant.
Wow. And I would have too. Listen, I was telling somebody that one day, like, listen, you could have turned around and went there and then start doing some kind of cook-off every month or something like that. Things of potato salad, things of, I don't know, baked potatoes or something at the end of the I don't know. But like you said, if they're going there, business owners who have restaurants can turn around going there, then you can go in there and you make your own money. Maybe, listen, there's so much bread there. I don't know how to make bread pudding. But if I knew how to make bread pudding, I mean, all that bread they be in there, I'll be right there making some things of bread pudding and selling it for something or whatever, you know?
I know how to make bread pudding. You should have told me. I know how to make it.
Oh, well, shit. I might have to probably start asking you again because I ain't had it in a long time. And I'm like, damn, you know what? I'm going to try to make me some. That was my goal was for the summer out.
Now, this is what as I know you go to the pantry. I'm getting ready. And I know they be having donuts in it, right?
Mm-hmm. Donuts, raisin bread, cinnamon rolls.
I'm gonna tell you how you make this. Now we get ready to have a conversation about how to make bread pudding out of that pantry. All right, so you know they got old bread, right? You know that they have donuts and pastries and stuff like that, right?
Right.
So what you do is you take all of that. You mix all of that. You take all of that. You break it up. Now you might need a sheet pan for your oven. But you take all of that, get a couple of sheet pans, and matter of fact, next if I come back up this year, I'm gonna bring you some because I got some. I got sheet pans. I got some big ones that fit in your oven. Not the real big ones, but I got the half size. I got about 8 of them.
Oh, all right. All right.
And I'll bring you some up. But you take all of that stuff and you break it, you mix it all together. You break it up into little small chunks. The donuts, the bread, all that stuff. You put it in chunks, right? You get some butter spray. You spray it on top with both the pan and get some cinnamon, nutmeg, and brown sugar. All white sugar don't matter. And you sprinkle that on top after you spray it. So it grabs it. Right? You put it into the oven and you let it harden, like toast harden. Right? Now, Ant, you know how to make French toast.
Right.
All you do is make your French toast like you normally would. You take all of that and you dump into the French toast mix.
Mm-hmm.
You mix all of that together into a clunk, and then you get into a form, and then you put it in the oven and bake it.
Oh.
So all of that flavor, sugar, everything come together. I know you remember because you know I used to make it when we worked together.
Yeah.
And I know it's
It's
coming back.
starting to come to me. Yeah, it's starting to come to me. I forgot about that, putting it in the oven, butter in the pan, putting it in the oven, stuff like that. And to go back to, like you said, same way we did French toast, dipping it in the batter, and
Right.
doing what? Yeah.
Right. The only difference is you might make a big enough batter to dump all of the bread and everything in it that after you toasted it, you pour it in there and then you kind of mix it together. So
I remember doing it because I remember sometimes we would put fruits in it. Peaches. You know what I'm saying? Pineapples. You know what I'm saying?
all
Raisin,
that old
chocolate.
pastry, old
Yep.
donuts and
Chocolate
pastries
chip.
and bread.
Yep.
Next thing you know, they
Yep.
eating bread pudding, and they get you some pudding, and that's
Yeah.
it, bro. And honestly, you can't
Better
give me
than
some
most
pudding. We used to eat it all the time.
Yep, some little bit of vanilla or chocolate vanilla
Abstract.
pudding over top of it.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
use some vanilla abstract for the mix, French toast mix, however way you make your French toast. But that's it. It ain't really that
Go
complicated.
eat. Go eat. Go eat. Go eat.
What's up, Dover Dogs? Mark, what's going on? Hopefully they
What's
start
up,
back.
y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Both channels. We appreciate y'all very, very much. But yeah, we in
What's
here.
up, Mark?
We done went from laziness to bread pudding. I don't know how we got that far.
Well, I'm sorry I missed the laziness, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I can't say that I like doing stuff. I can't say that I always feel in the best of health.
Right.
But, getting started, I know I missed that half, but like getting started, going back to work, I haven't been working in a few years, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like part-time. So, things have become expensive, you know what I mean, when I've been on disability and making this move and adjustment. So it forced me to have to go back to work. Now, I don't have the same bills that people might have, like kids and spouse and you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I ain't want to go through everything without saying what's good for me. But they started with me 2 days a week. Next thing I know, 3, 4. Next thing I wound up doing like 4 or 5 days a week. And I'm like, damn, like what's going on? Come to find out, people were quitting. People had just started and they started quitting as soon as they got either their first check or as soon as their income tax came. Right? That money is not going to last you for the rest of this year. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
When y'all turn around and spent it all up, like, I just don't get it. Then some people were like, they were coming in late, work late. And then they was like, as I'm hearing them, they like, yeah, because this job don't pay enough. They like, how much you get paid? I'm like, well, if you came late and you don't come on time and you don't come to make enough to make 40 hours, if you don't come to do enough full time, then how do you think that they should give you more money? How do you think they should give you more money when you ain't coming now for the 40 hours? Now, the only way I can see giving you more money is he's always on time. He stays late when it needs to be. Like, this person's for the betterment of the business.
He's an
Then I worry about, you're right. Then I worry about thinking I'm trying to get you rate. But if you ain't coming on time, or you're part-time and I'm like, then you want to ask for a dollar or two more, I might be like, hey, listen, you go full-time. Or let's say this, I might give you a raise part-time, depending on what type of work ethic. Like if you came in there and knocked out work that other workers aren't doing, I would. And then when those workers ask me, well, why I give it? Because this person, whether they part-time or not, when they come in, I get 100% out of them. Our job consists of watching patients.
Okay.
So
there you go,
I'll
Charlie. He's in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Chop? Hey, Chop, come on, Chop, get on. What's up, Dogs Basketball? So, you know what I mean? So I'm like looking at them, man, and they're complaining about things that they can fix, but they don't want to fix nothing. They just want somebody to give them something.
Got both of his enemies in the chat. Mark is in the chat and Ben is in the chat.
Oh, damn. You need to line them up. You need to get the write up on here. Y'all lined up? Wait a minute, they gonna jump Shaq? They gonna jump Shaq?
They came in the room
One
on
at a
Shaq.
time, brothers. One at a
You
time.
got Mark
Who lining
in
up for the roof?
Oh, shucks now.
Tell them that whoever want to be first, we line them for the roast. They got to be lined up because Mark was supposed to have been done this. Mark and Shaq were supposed to have done it. So what we
Mark
going on, Shaq?
I don't report Little Shaq. You can try if you can choose, man. Little real man. All right, so David.
Wait, hey Shaq, who you want? You got the pick of the litter right here, bro.
We're a little bit back at each other right now.
Yeah, they might as well get on here. Let us set. When they go, listen. Let's set Ryan. Set that date, Ryan. Set that date. Y'all two got to get on a scheduled date, bro. Mark is a pad, bro. Now, you from the hood, Shaq, so I can imagine what you
I think Mark and Shaq should come on the show and do a roasting contest between the two.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what we talked. That's what Spectacular said out the bit. We talking about. Y'all might as well get on here and let it get, and then whoever win, they get the battle bin.
Right.
Hey, dogs, I can imagine what that mean, bro. You know, we from the hood, we put them letters together. You ain't got to use no vowels. We be put that shit right together.
Oh, they going there, Shaq. Ben says, please, Shaq, get rid of them fake LeBron videos.
Yo, I seen LeBron's mom the other day, man. She really looks good, man. She really looks good. And I like her because she looked regular. You know what I mean? She had regular beauty. She wasn't dressed off flamboyant and, just too much. She had regular pair of sweatpants on, you know what I mean? Just, it was like not to be seen. You're not gonna use true paperwork on a little Shaq. Yo, fact, I just said they been talking shit. They've been talking. What do you say?
He meant to say talking shit, but
I was gonna say they've been talking shit for so long. Yeah, right? Talking bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, y'all need to. Y'all listen. Who's scared? That's what I'm the question. I'm asking. Who's scared of this?
I mean, put it in
the link so we can watch the real roast. So exactly. That's all we want to do, y'all. That's all we want to do. Yeah. Shaq. Yeah, man, Shaq, man, we supposed to be on a gun challenge. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be on a target challenge. So we got to make sure we meet up, Shaq.
I got gloves ready. They all scared since they're not on screen.
Yeah, yep, that is true. That is true. I do feel like y'all should be go down Don Marino. I do feel Dan Marino, I see him. All bad sheep bed sheet biters. Spectacular trying to swear y'all up on the grill, yo. They putting y'all on the grill.
What's up, Chopper?
Chopper. What's up, AK?
Welcome back, Chopper.
7. How you doing? Bow. Oh, Ryan, I'm like, what's going on?
What's up? Throwing something in the trash from here.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, they definitely need to do that. Get that out the way. Get it off their chest. He said they don't want to be seen. Yeah, they don't want to be seen. Don't be cowards, bro.
Hey, what's up, top to bottom? And I was in here tripping earlier because before I got on live, I was complaining. I'm like, man, before I was against having robots do this and robot. Now I'm like, get them robots. Screw these lady behind people. I had a robot. No, and I was in the supermarket. And the cashier, I'm like, man, I don't care. I said, I used to care, but I don't care no more because I'm like, I can't stand the laziness, bro. Like, I understand people want to make money, and I get it, and I understand people want opportunity and stuff like that. But if opportunity is available, and you too lazy to go after it, then there is no excuse. Now, I mean, it's one thing to want opportunity, but then when it presents itself, you're like, oh, I don't want to do that, or I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm too good for that. I'm too good for that. All right, whatever. I mean, and listen, I'll be honest with you. I should be early. I love it when I'm in a room full of lazies because that means that there is zero competition when it comes to me.
I'm gonna get promoted. I'm gonna be the best.
Those are good odds.
Right. Y'all go ahead and continue to be that. Yeah.
I mean, because you know what they're gonna say, man. How many times and we heard, man, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. All right, don't. I ain't doing all that. Remember when we used to work at the I remember when we used to work at the real estate company. And they was always complaining about certain jobs they wouldn't do. They'd be like, I ain't doing that. I'm like, all right, don't do it. Cool. All right, cool. And there was one job, and I understand. I get it. You don't want to do it. You feel like you're above that, right? Now I'm the boss. Am I right, Ant?
Yeah.
You're telling me you don't want to do it. All right, don't do it. Now I had to come off the clock and go do it myself because I couldn't get nobody to do it. What did I do, Ant? I went and got it. My boss turned around and gave me the money for doing it. It literally took me 45 minutes to make $600 that they did not want to do because they didn't want to clean up crack. They was too good to clean up crack. I went and got some fireman boots that came all the way up your legs, went down there, cleaned it up, did everything. Walked away, 45 minutes, $600. Y'all didn't want to do that. All right, cool. My boss said, you done? All right, you back on the clock. The money be in your paycheck, right? Now, here's the thing. This is what they did not realize that it cost them. Guess what they didn't get no more? Work. Because they forgot who they was telling it to. They told me what they wasn't going to do. All right, cool. Now you're not going to get nothing.
Because I got to do it. What I got you here for, right? What I got you here for to either help me or something. Yeah. You could have even said, man, I ain't doing it by myself. Who I'm going to do it with? Right. Or I need help doing it.
They forgot I was the one writing out all the contracts. I was the one giving away all the contracts. Yeah, it's work, just not for you because you don't want to do it. You keep telling me what you don't want to do.
And not on top of that, they would spend their money up before the weekend and borrow money off you before their paycheck comes. So now they owe you for working for you, and then they working for you because they owe you money. So what they borrow from?
But how many times did I hear people say, "Oh, you a dummy"? This, all right, cool. Listen, y'all all. I rarely ever really had. Of course, I got to cash my check, but I'm the last one cashing mine because I'm too busy taking all of y'all. Because y'all don't know what to do with my money. And they
would borrow money off of him the day or two after they got paid. But again, I asked y'all to do something. Y'all ain't even want to make that extra. Y'all didn't want to do that. So now again, y'all had plenty of opportunity, time, and you chose laziness or I don't want to get my hands dirty to not go get that money. Okay. But now you owe me money that you borrowed.
And my dad, if you work with him, you're going to get dirty. My dad was a plumber. So you know what plumbers do. Some of the jobs you do as a plumber is going to be some crappy work. And I'm saying it nicely.
You into some shit. Say it.
Right. And you got to deal with it. But again, 45 minutes. I walk away. Listen, my only reason why my boss said I'm going to take you off the clock, since you're going to go do it, I'm going to pay you the contract money. He was doing me a favor. He didn't say you got to go do it and I'm going to pay you by the hour. He said, I'll take you off the clock if you go do it. He didn't try to make me do it. He said, if you go do it, I'll take you off the clock and I'll give you $600 to take care of it.
45 minutes.
45 minutes it took me to clean it up. I ain't had to haul it away or nothing. The truck came by, got everything was gone. And I didn't even have to do the end of it because once I got it to the point where everything was gone, the other workers come and they had to power wash the basement. I didn't even have to do that part. And he gave me $600.
Wow. And the crazy thing also about that is, a lot of times, like I was working there part-time and I was coming from Delaware. I was coming from Delaware to go to Philly.
Yep.
I had a full-time job. I would get off in the morning. I worked at night, get off in the morning, and then I come morning that I got off at night. Now I would leave Delaware where I work. Sorry, I live in Delaware. 45 minutes. I would go to work, get off work, and then go to Philly, which is 50 minutes, or about an hour from Delaware to Philly. And then when I leave there, then I would turn around and go back home, which is another hour. So I'm out of the house we're going to say about 16, 18 hours possibly. So it would be sometimes where somebody feel like, oh, I don't feel like doing this because they thought they was leaving you stuck when they turned around doing it. And when I say, I ain't got to do it because that's when I'm going to get paid. The day that y'all say, I'm getting hired that day. Just down here, just down here, hang out. And if you want something, and then what happened? They start doing. They start accepting the salary that they was what you're doing because they thought they was sticking you. What you did, you start making less contracts with them and started making more with me because you like, well, I know it ain't gonna work. He not gonna work. Don't complain about what you're trying to do.
Right.
And I was disabling then.
And again, but
it's crazy.
Now, if they were making more money a week than I was because I work by the hour, they work by contract. So some of the contracts that I will write out might be $2,000. It might take them a week to do it. How is it that I still have money? And here's the thing: I was only making $15 an hour. But yet I had more money left over than all y'all every time y'all got paid, and y'all making bigger money.
$1 a day.
The check cashing place we used to go. What did that boy used to say? He said, "Man, why you?" He said, "I noticed you were always the last one to cash your check." He said, "I see these guys come up to you every time."
Because he said, "Why they giving you money, right?
Why they giving you money?" And I said, "Because they like to borrow. They got all of them they got street habits. They want to hang the streets, drink, party, do all." I said, "They want to go out there and have a good time." I said, and they more so going to do. I said, they don't even understand the psychological game that I'm doing. Now that I've given them the insurance that they can spend all they want to spend and come to me and get what they need for the week to get back and forth to work. I gave them that insurance because they knew that they could come to me. What that gonna make a person do? Be more loose with their money, right? Think I'm stupid?
Yeah.
Think I'm stupid? Nah, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not gonna play this game with y'all. So y'all working for the money, y'all getting the job done, and I'm still getting a big chunk of everybody's paycheck. Why? Because y'all, I don't loan money out for free. You gonna pay me for mine. You want to borrow? Yeah, you can borrow, but you gonna pay me this back when they give it to me. And here's the thing: if you think you're gonna dip me, you're not, because guess what? I go right to the accounting and say, listen, here's a list of who owe me what. Take it out of their check and give it to me. They got a problem with it?
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Ron, a new check smart.
Huh?
Yes, he did. Not that he can anymore, but that's what he did.
Listen, I'm explaining to you why I was able to do it. Because the person in the county, if they had to take it out of there, guess what? They got 5% of everything that they told they had to take out.
What type of loaning is this? This is loan sharking.
That's exactly what my uncle told him.
If the person in the county, I said, listen, if some down there have to take it out of their paycheck, you get 5% of what I'm gonna tell you what the amount is. You get 5%. So they was happy. But they was like, "Oh, this is the first time I've been here for years, and I ain't never made no money like this. This is easy money." They was happy when the number. Listen, if they didn't bring it to me when they were supposed to bring it to me, the next paycheck it came out of their paycheck, and it was going to double. So you make a choice. You can wait till next week,
or you slowing their work down.
Hey, look.
Oh, I ain't got nothing for you today. Hey, Aunt, you want to work? Sure do, boss.
Listen, I'm going to tell y'all two people that I never was in pocket. I was never in Aunt's pocket because Aunt wasn't going to borrow from me. Because he didn't need to. Because he worked, he knew what to do with his money. And the only, I ain't going to say never, Tone too, but Tone wasn't good with his money.
But Tone was good with everything else.
He was good. Tone know how to make his money stretch, and he get more for his money. But he definitely was impulsive. That's my dog. I love him to death, but he definitely was impulsive. I was like, yo, don't do that. Don't do that. He's like, but Ron. I'm like, Tone, man, just wait. Like, put some money away. Man, I got to have it. I'm like, all right, man, it's your money. You do it. But that's my dog. But again, we have fun. We enjoy the job. But listen, when you're around people that are irresponsible with money, to me, that's opportunity. I'm sorry. It's just opportunity.
Work on another
watch how they do
it. And dropping dimes to your YouTube and still undefeated. I'm sorry. I had to read Mark's comment.
I know. But yeah, it's like, so my thing is this, is that people don't realize that, listen, I don't make a ton of money. I didn't make a lot of money there. Now, don't get me wrong, that was a while ago. $15 an hour back then was actually decent money. But again, the difference between me is that I don't have to have all the stuff people think they have to have. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. When I got off of work, I went home and stayed in my house. I'm not running the streets and doing all this extra stuff because I already know it costs money. But if I'm out there in the street doing something, it's because I saved it twice before I spend it once. That's always been my motto. I'm going to save it twice before I spend it once. And that's why I was like, nope, I got to put more effort into saving it and investing. When I say save, I mean invest. I got to invest it more than I save it. I mean, more than I spend it. And that was the difference. And I watched waste money. All right, cool. Keep
you got it, Ron.
Huh? What'd you say, Chow?
He said, buy me a
you got to buy me a new Louis bag.
I got to save it twice before I could buy one.
Since you got that loan sharking money.
Rob, that used to be.
Money.
That used to be.
That, well, yeah, it kind of.
No, wait. At that place. At that place. Everywhere Ronnie go, is listen, he ain't lying. And it's around us too, though. But everywhere you go, somebody was borrowing money off of Ronnie. I mean, people at the job, neighbors, people out of town. He was like, man, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? He like, well, I can't do that right now. I'm waiting on some money. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, what kind of money you waiting on?
I know you remember because me and you was together. And I know you remember. This person
just paid my furnace. This person just paid for my roof. This person just paid for my. You like pay for my truck. You like, God damn. Let me invest in the money that you invest in linen so I could get some for that. I'm saying. Ron, let me give you some money for return. That you an investment shark, Long Street shark.
And you remember me and you was together not too long. It was maybe about 2 years ago. You was down here. And we was talking about the very same subject, right? And then we was on our way, and then somebody stopped me and was like, well, I wish I had somebody that had some money.
Yeah. I wish somebody I knew, y'all knew that I could borrow some money off of.
And I looked at
you. And Ronnie was like, I can look at Ronnie.
Talk about it.
You talking about R Block right here? You talking about the R Block right here, not H and Bar Block. You talking about the R Block right there?
I don't get me wrong.
Yo, that was like a given. That was like a given. You like she just asked for it. It was like
I really don't. But the part that I'm laughing about is that my uncle told me this a long time ago, and God rest his soul, love him to death. And he put me on game. And when he put me on game, I listen. I ain't gonna lie, I listen. And he said, oh, they everywhere. That's exactly what he told me. He said, those type of people are everywhere. He said, listen, I'm not rich. I'm far from rich. I'm not built like that. But the little bit that I do make, I tried to put effort into making it. But he was like,
yeah, Uncle Jimmy was rich. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Uncle Jimmy was rich, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this story one time. This lady had a case involved. And she kept telling him like every month, no, I'm about to get my money. I'm about to get the money. Bro, she went up to almost $37,000. I'll never forget him saying that. He's like, man, she came and paid me all my money though.
And this, he must have waited about a year, y'all. And I was sitting there thinking when he told me, yeah, she about to get a case, man. And, she owed me all this money, but she about to get a case. And then it was like a few months later, she turned around and dropped. He said, yeah, I can't say nothing. She gave me all my money, man. Hey, listen, you can keep on borrowing. I was like, God. I'm like, yo, you a steady patient. Listen, so he had money, Ron. I'm not waiting for somebody to pay me $37,000.
Oh no.
You keep talking about, no, my case about to break. My case about to break. You like, okay, and trust them. And what if they ran? That's just to show you how much money he had. Because if they ran on him, he didn't care.
Here's the thing: he knew who he.
They were gonna blow that money again.
He knew.
Right.
He knew they were gonna blow that money again and borrow
Really
from him again.
Giving your money to somebody.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So he had
That's a lot
to
of money.
have a guarantee that she was going, or close to a guarantee that he would get it back.
I mean, he probably had a deed to a house.
I don't know how he did it, but he did that plenty of times in the hood.
Yeah.
And you had drug dealers borrowing off him and they paid him back.
Yep. Yeah.
He sent his son to go get his money. His son was a kid. His son was picking his money up. That's how much respect he had. He was picking up his money till my uncle passed away.
Like, how are you a street thug? I mean, how are you out here as a drug dealer and you out here supposed to be big time money maker and you still had he in all y'all pockets?
Yeah.
I have never seen my uncle with a gun.
Nope.
I've never seen him physically threaten nobody.
Nope.
I've never seen him out there wilding out.
Nope. He ain't drink, he ain't smoke. Yep.
Yeah, he never drank.
He ain't do no drugs.
I ain't
seen him with no drugs. Yep. He used to jog as he got older and he stopped.
In a nice vehicle. I never seen him in a nice vehicle.
Yeah, I got his vehicle right now.
I know.
It was old. Yeah, he never had a brand new vehicle. He never had a nice vehicle. All our uncles was like that though. None of our uncles was like jumping into trying to have Mercedes Benz and BMWs and Land Rover trucks, but they can afford it.
Yeah, they could afford it.
They can afford it.
Now,
they can afford it.
The nicest thing Uncle AJ had was that what do you call it?
The boat.
No, this was a long time ago.
But my point was to tell you about the boats because he's never drove in like a nice car. He's never had it. He brought his wife a brand new Cadillac when he retired. That's how smooth he was.
Yeah.
She was at work, home wife, and he bought her a brand new Cadillac when he retired. Yep. The second time. You like, what?
Yeah, man.
He was a postmaster. He was in military. I believe he did about 20-something years. I don't know what his rank was, but he cleared it out his life. And then he went to work for the post office, became a postmaster. So y'all know what kind of money he was getting. Plus, you got your military, benefits and stuff. Oh, he had it. He had it.
Right.
He had it.
My thing is this: he wasn't lazy
and never drove nothing new. And I mean, old and beat, y'all. What you said? What you say he had nice? Because I'm trying to remember. I don't remember nothing.
He had an old it was like a Charger or something that they said he had that was real nice. That was like we were kids then. Like we were
okay.
That was the only thing I heard about that he had was like a I forget what kind of Charger it was, but it was I don't know if it was a Charger.
Oh no, it might he gave my mom a car. It might have been a what the hell was it? Because I remember my dad was like, he gave it to your mom and I was driving it. I was so trying to think with my mom was the baby. My mom was the baby. It was what the hell they said it was?
Oh man, I cannot think it. That was probably the nicest thing that he had car wise, because they always talking about it, and I never.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if he let her hold it when he went away or did whatever it was. I remember my dad talking about it because my mom wound up having it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Damn, what the hell was it? Yeah.
I don't know why I can't
I know. I was probably going to call my mom. My mom, what's his name? Dad. I would have to ask my dad because my dad was sweating it. Yeah. My dad probably said, "Ooh, she's my girl now. My baby got a." What the hell was it? It was a sports joint, though. It was a sports car.
Yeah, I know it was a Dodge. I just don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was
the Challenger or the
Challenger or the Charger or
Challenger or the Charger. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Well, all right. Yeah. Never trust anyone.
Never trust anyone for Delaware. Trump is for King. 2020.
Yo, when we gonna do this, y'all? When we gonna do that roast, y'all? Y'all need to do that roast and get that off y'all chest.
That would be hilarious to watch them two. Between
Shaq
and
Shaq
Dover Dogs.
and yeah, Shaq from the Dover Dogs, and he got Mark and Ben. They want Shaq. They want Shaq. They want Shaq ass. Mark owe you a Louis bag though, Chop. Mark want to owe you the Louis bag.
Nah.
Mark owes you a Louis bag. Yeah.
I'm still waiting.
So
Mark, he's
here.
What's new?
He the rich one.
I woke up with a.
You woke up with a what?
You woke up with a what? You said the same time. What you wake up with? A sky? Oh, is it big or little? Hello?
Y'all hear me?
No, he can't now. Was it big or little?
Yeah.
Hello?
I gotta switch my microphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, was it a big style or little style?
I gotta replace my microphone.
We can hear you now.
Oh, I might need to start using my mics. I never thought about that. I need to start using them.
Right here somewhere. I never used it. I think
I think I have to use my microphone.
Microphone check 1, 2.
Microphone check. Microphone checker.
Right.
Because I love Dafrackers.
So what's new, cuz?
Nothing, man. Nothing.
Yeah.
It really was just that work, man. It's just that work. I'm glad. I mean, I'm sorry I missed the lazy day
listen.
for people.
So listen, this is what my friend said. So if somebody walk in, if every time you walk in and your partner hides the phone, are they cheating?
If everybody walk, wait, say that again.
Hello? Chop.
Hold on.
Chop?
Y'all pause.
You here? You there?
She said, hold on. I think.
Oh.
Mark said Little Shaq is crying.
Yeah.
Again.
I'm starting to think maybe Shaq might be a little bit, but you know, Mark, when you do it, you know you have to be. You got to do face value. You got to do face value. You got to do face. You know what I mean? You know when you do the roast challenge, you're gonna have to do the face. If he fights, you're gonna have to do the face. You're gonna shoot yourself.
Mark said Ant really wants to be the water boy for Little Shaq.
Yeah, I just want to see the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Ant trying to go. What was that? Where did he say he was?
I'm the weed. I ain't no water boy. I'm a weed boy.
Where did he say he was going at? Where did Shaq and them say they was going at? Because you wanted to go because of where they was going, Costa Rica or something like that. He said, I don't know.
I think he said Puerto Rico or Costa Rica, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Ryan, here's the challenge. Do you eat donuts until?
Who said that?
Jay. Ryan, here's the challenge. Do you eat any donuts until the roast is on the live on screen? I eat donuts all the time.
Mm-hmm. Let's just have a roast, and we'll worry about that.
A roast, you know what I mean? I want to see the roast. That's it. I'm gonna need me a dozen donuts till it's over because I'm gonna eat all them donuts while the roast is going.
Hey, Mark, I can't be on Shaq's side till Shaq give me my damn uniform, bro. And Shaq, when Shaq get my uniform here and he's saying that it's overseas and waiting, I can't. I ain't going. Shaq, my boy. But I'm saying I'm gonna have right now, and I think you're gonna win that shit because Shaq, he ain't coming through.
Oh, he said, no, Ron, you can eat any donuts. That's what he was trying to say.
Oh.
And he's trying to say, I can't eat any donuts. That's what I meant to say. He said, you don't eat any donuts until the roast is on the live screen. Hell no, bro. I ain't not.
Oh, he got to hold you back.
He trying to tell me to sustain from donuts. I can't eat donuts until the roast is on.
Yeah, man, don't let's
I'm assuming if I would have to go grab both of them and shove them in the same room. Y'all gonna start roasting now.
Yeah, right now. Y'all see Ron Guns back there? Y'all see Ron Guns back there? You gotta come get y'all, make y'all roast each other.
Chop, you there now? Can't hear you, Chop.
He have a microphone. His cell phone. Is he cheating?
We can hear you now.
Her or not?
Huh? Top to bottom said donut strike. There's no such thing. That's illegal.
I swear.
She said no such thing as what?
Top to bottom said donut strike. I said that's illegal. There's no such thing. You can't. There's no way in the world you can donut strike. No.
Ron will get cupcakes after that.
Damn right. I'll find something. I'm like, this ain't no donut. This is a pancake and smash it.
Like he gonna turn around and figure it out. He not gonna eat no whole cake. It's either gonna be a donut or cupcakes.
Well, I like cupcakes too.
And cookies.
Yep, that's what I'm eating now. Look.
Yeah. If I don't know your ass, boy. You know, you want some money to do this? You want to do that? I give you some donuts. Oh, well, what you want me to do then? I got money. I got dividends. You want some donuts? Ooh, with donuts? What kind are you talking? Not Krispy Kreme, right? All right, we in. Do you like any of Krispy Kreme donuts?
Not really. When they make the fresh ones, like when they used to have the red light thing, and the Braves ones, they were kind of all right then when it was warm. But
you're right.
Outside of that, nah.
Yeah, I want to say that when I had them warm, I was like, the first time I was like, oh shit. Like to have them warm, right? Because I forgot where we was at. Actually, I was with Duke the first time I tasted it. We was somewhere and he wanted to go to the Krispy Kreme factory. Right. And we went up there and I remember him getting it. And I was just like, I still was like, it's all right, but it don't beat Dunkin' Donuts. Like, Bobby, it was warm that moment. It was like, damn, this shit's just good. But like I said, it's kind of like when Dunkin' Donuts was in its prime. No. But it did make Dunkin' Donuts pick it back up, though. It made Dunkin' Donuts step back up because they was like started having it delivered and it started, start having, yeah.
Still haven't delivered, but not all the sites. Some of the sites make them right there.
Right.
Some of them don't. Now, the one that when you was in Ellesmere, what's it, Ellesmere, Delaware?
Yeah.
Bro.
Always was fresh, wasn't it?
Man, look, I used to, that's the only reason why I came to visit you. I ain't trying to, I'm telling the truth now. Ain't got that good Dunkin' Donuts up the way. Say, no, let me stop.
Anything. I'll go up there if they open.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I've been up, look, I've already been up there a couple of times. Remember, I told you they was the only one that still was making the chocolate eclairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got to step away for a minute. And you got to hold it down for me. I'll be right back.
All right. What up, y'all? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with y'all? You left me with the discussions. Anybody want to chat with me alone? So damn, ain't gonna pee on his phone. No, I ain't pee on my phone. What you talking about? I ain't pee. What's going on, though? What's up? But yeah,
So yeah, but anyway, you know, I'm sorry I came in on there late on him talk about the lazy people, but they always gonna be lazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just is what it is gonna be. Damn. But other than that, I've been all right, y'all. Just trying to get adjusted back to work. You know, trying to come off of getting back to these hourly jobs and, you know, switching and stuff like that. You know, like I said, people just started calling out, start quitting. Person got fired because they background. And, you know, it's just like, you know, all you had to do is be truthful. You know what I'm saying? Probably, and you probably would have kept your job or kept your position. You know what I mean? I've seen that happen to a lot of people where they didn't say nothing about their background and then they was about to get promoted. And because of they not explaining about their background, they turn around and they got dropped out of their job, which is bad because it's like, damn, now I give you my background and I was about to get promoted to the position, but now that y'all open up my background for get this position and then you're going to fire me? You know what I mean? It's like, well, you know, I told y'all that already, and I feel like you shouldn't be firing me because I'm a supervisor. I should just leave me as an associate. You know what I'm saying? So I can continue to have, you know, especially if I was a good worker. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan having a private chat with Lil Shay.
That's what he left for?
Yeah, I had to
on the side.
Just switch my microphone.
Ryan trying to get him on there.
Child, we can hear you now.
I had to switch.
Oh yeah, we can hear you good.
What happened? Anthony got fired.
No,
I ain't never been fired. You know, I got fired. Why I gotta get
What
fired?
happened? Who got fired?
Well, I gotta get fired.
I've been fired before, but it was intentional. It was I motivated.
I always quit. I ain't never been fired, but I quit.
Oh no, I ain't quitting. I'm gonna motivate you to fire.
I ain't gonna quit. Yeah, I want you to fire me.
I resigned.
And
I
like when people try to fire me because I make it harder for them to fire me. Even if I don't want the job, I'm going to make sure that you ain't going to be the cause of me getting fired. When I know that you after me, I'm like, oh, now I'm going to make you look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to make you look stupid, and then I'm just going to leave when I decide to leave. But I'm going to let you know you can't get rid of me. You can't.
Right, so, Trap, you had a question that you threw out. We didn't get a chance to respond to it.
No, my friend said that every time she come in the room that her boyfriend hide his phone. She said, is he cheating?
Wait a minute. He hide his phone? Or he stopped using his phone?
Well, I guess put it down. I don't know. Hide it. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, no, you got to be specific before we can say that they're thinking he's cheating, because it's a difference when you saying he's hiding it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because if you hiding it, of course,
I mean, that is the word. That's the word she used.
Yeah.
She said hiding.
What?
She
Wait
used
a
the
minute.
word
Don't she got her own phone? She got her own phone, all right?
When she walks in the room, he hides his phone. Who cares if she has her own phone?
Right. I was about to say, well, then that sounds weird. If he's actually hiding it, then he's probably cheating. He's probably cheating. If he got to hide the whole phone, he's got to be cheating. I'm not hiding my phone.
If he hiding the whole phone, and she see him hiding the whole phone, she know where he hid it at, right?
No, I think he's just like putting it down. You know, when someone walks in.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's different. He could be trying to give her the attention she wants. No. It could be giving her the attention that she wants, because the first thing she's going to say, why are you on your phone? I'm talking to you. We're watching a movie. Why are you on your phone? So he could be giving her undivided attention. So she can't say that that's particularly.
Why you keep putting your phone under that blanket?
Well, you didn't say that now. Now you saying he put it under the blanket. You didn't say that. You said he put it down. Now
I'm just saying.
Listen, he don't want it. He don't want opinion and lighting all up in the room.
The phone
people get cold. It's cold.
The phone
needs to be warmed.
But some people don't. Some people don't like seeing the alerts and the flash and the ding. So maybe that's why he did it.
The phone was shivering. You know how when somebody called the phone vibrate, the phone was vibrating, and he thought the phone was cold, so he keep putting it on the blanket.
Oh my goodness. Say it ain't so.
Yeah, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. You can say what you want, but I guarantee you that there's some stupid female out there that fell for that one.
Right.
That the phone was
No, but
stolen.
listen. If she feel, how long she been dating him?
Right. Now, top to bottom says maybe he's planning something he don't want her to know about.
Right. See, that's what I said. That's what I said. Maybe he's planning something.
Good thing, top to bottom.
Welcome in.
He just got him out of trouble. She just got trouble. What's up, a world from here? What's good? Yeah, she just got him out of trouble, possibly.
Yeah, we men, we stick together too. We ain't gonna tell you what it really is. We not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I know, Chop, you really want to know.
He's asking y'all for the advice. He told me to ask you on the show.
Yeah, well, we telling him to. He's the one that's being asked that.
If we ain't getting a real answer, we don't want it.
Right. I'm sorry. Listen, the boy cheating. All right, the boy cheating. If you're putting it under the blanket or you're hiding it, if you're putting it under anything and hiding it other than just setting it down, you're cheating. You're doing something. Or like she said, you could be hiding something that you doing for them. I did do that for my wife one time. I had took pictures of her mom's picture and had some things that I was doing on it. And I was being like secretive about her not seeing what it was that I did. Put the picture back, things like that. So yeah, I get it. It could be that.
Now, all right.
Every time you planning something.
There's a whole lot of stuff that could be a part about this. And I'm gonna be honest with you, there's a whole lot of ways that this can go. And a lot of times, if you like, all right, I don't know who to do this. And I'm not saying he's cheating or not, because I can't speak to that. But let me tell you something about men. If they know you got certain insecurities, they will play along on it. In other words, because he know you always trying to look for something wrong, trying to find something wrong, and trying to look for this and look for that to try to figure out if he's cheating, he gonna play the game and laugh inside his head and say, "Why she go look for my phone?"
I think that's a human shit. Yeah, I do.
I think what people sometimes, and I'm not saying in all cases, I think a lot of times women believe men have access to other women real easily.
Yeah.
And I just think that my thing is this: is that yes, men can cheat. Women, yes, men can cheat, and I'm not saying all women. I'm just saying some women think that men have access to women so easily that it's just like, men exaggerate a whole lot. I mean, honestly, they exaggerate a whole lot. And my thing is this: some things come to a game, and I'm not saying he's not cheating or cheating. I'm not even speaking to that. What I'm saying is that if you know somebody has a tendency to look for something wrong all the time, and you see it all the time, meaning they looking for your phone to see if you're cheating, checking every little thing you do and everything, and you just look at it. Now you talking to your homies like, yeah, I'll be having a bit. Look how dumb behind.
I do put my phone away. Yeah, I do put my phone away. When I would have felt like that, I would have.
Because it's entertaining watching her looking for something wrong when ain't nothing wrong. So let her think there's something wrong. They'll keep playing. I'm not saying all men, but I'm telling you, a lot of men, the intellectual men, they say, you know what, this is becoming entertaining. Who needs TV when I got you?
Right.
Who needs drama when I got you?
I think I've probably done that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bring that phone out.
Huh?
Bring that phone back out. Let's talk to our friends.
Yeah. Now, here's a funny thing.
Let me ask you a question. So what happens if he did this for 2 years, 3 years, right? And then one day he decided to give you your phone, let you go through it and go through all of that stuff. And you find out there is nothing there. Or let's just say one day
he slipped up.
Let's just say one day he slip up and you get a chance to get the phone. You go through the whole phone, you find out nothing there. Then what? You know what's going to happen with a woman that has that.
Look, you know what he do? He leave messages. I told you, I made you look. I made you look.
Listen, you know what's going to happen with a woman that has that mentality, or a person that has, not even just a woman, I'm going to say a person. You know what happens to a person that has that mentality? They're not even going to be satisfied. You know what they're going to do? They're going to go look for something else. Because they're never going to be satisfied with the fact,
or something like that.
Right. They're never going to be satisfied with the fact that, okay, there is nothing there.
Now they want to look for the deletes. Yep. Now they're going to look for the deletes.
Right. Oh, he probably deleted. He probably did.
Yeah,
my thing is this. So that's why I said, for most men, it's going to become a game because they know you looking for something that's not there, and they just going to keep on playing hide and seek with you. Meanwhile, he talking to his homie like, man, they be like, man, I don't know how you deal with it. Yo, look, she's still trying to get to my phone. She's still trying to follow me around the streets. She hiding in bushes. She's doing all types of weird stuff. And then it's the same thing with a woman with a guy that's like that.
That's what
Like,
I
look,
said. I think they're going both ends. I believe
that's
they're going both
it goes both. That's why I said I'm gonna say person. That's why I said I'm gonna take out woman and put a person there, because a person like that can never be satisfied.
Especially when
their satisfaction comes from finding something wrong.
Mm-hmm. And if they don't, then their satisfaction going to keep on leading them to keep trying till they actually do it.
What satisfaction do you get from this?
To know that you was right.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing is, it's not about finding something wrong. It's finding out that whatever was in your head, you want to prove that you was right.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go through the phone and I find out I'm not right, now I have to go find something to make me what? Right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing. It's like, people, again, they're not satisfied enough until what? It's something.
There's something there. Yep.
Until it's something there. Because a lot of times, people like that, they like drama.
What's he going to say? It's something there, all right.
There's something there, all right.
It is something there, but it's not the person. It's the person that's looking for something wrong. Something listen, I don't have the time as a man. Because here's the thing. Women do the same stuff.
What?
Women do the same thing with their phones.
Is this thing going?
I am never going to do.
We'll give you time to turn it on. Hold on.
Wait, no. Is this thing going?
Right. And again, I'm not going to put my effort trying to figure out what you're doing wrong. Because the less time
the third time you tell me your phone is cold, it's over.
Because here's the thing. The less effort I put into trying to find out whether you're doing something wrong, the faster it's going to come to me that you're doing something wrong. See, this is where people miss it at. When you don't go looking for something, it comes to you easier.
Yeah.
Because you're not looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to look. You better start me out and tell me the truth.
You don't have to. It'll come in your presence. Listen, not to put my situation like I know. I know somebody who had somebody in their family, and the person kept saying, "I ain't doing no drugs. I ain't doing no drugs. I ain't doing no drugs." Right? And after they finish saying it, their spouse go around, and all of a sudden, a straw crinkled up on the floor next to a trash can. A little ass baggie somewhere in another room in the trash can.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, dog? You know what I'm saying? So they never had to tell that person they was doing drugs. The person started finding all their paraphernalia right after they said they wasn't doing it. So whatever you do in the dark, come out in the light every time. Every time that question came about that person, no, I ain't did that. And then when they got found, you know what they said? Oh, I did that months ago. So you telling me I ain't cleaned my house? You know what I'm saying? I ain't cleaned my house for 6 months. So
the straw crinkled up. Why?
Right.
Why is the straw crinkled?
Because he tried to hide it. He tried to break it, throw it away. But he missed the trash can by it because he was too high. You know what I mean? That's how he was finding his little baggies. Because he was so high trying to hurry up before he got in the room and then missed the trash can. Now listen, the person could have just said they was doing drugs because you could see that they was doing drugs. But they didn't. Yeah, they sat and lied and then created a whole lie and kept getting busted on the lie that they created every time. I got a
question for that person that you asked the question about, Chop, right?
Yeah.
If they would, this is the question you have to ask that person.
She's probably watching.
If they said they was cheating, if you ask the person, well, why you doing it? And they say, oh, because I'm hollering at some other female that I don't really want you to know about. How would they handle it?
Yeah, that's what you want to hear. Well, because I don't want you to know about. Then what are you hollering at me for?
Wait. Because I don't want to lose.
Don't be talking to me until you is really sure.
Wait a minute.
No. Look, you got to make friendship right. Yeah.
Right. I'm trying to ease y'all into a friendship together, and I haven't figured that part out.
Yeah,
So I'm
can I
keeping her
keep
away
both?
from you, and I'm keeping you away from her until I figure out how to get y'all together without y'all being mad about it.
Yeah. Can't we all just get along?
Exactly, Rodney King. Rodney King.
I can see someone getting hurt by that answer.
What'd you say?
I can see you getting hurt by that answer, Ron.
Me?
Nah,
Yeah.
listen.
Nah.
I don't need no new friends.
I'm just saying. Let's but like he
How you
said,
gonna
if
pick
you
out a
just
friend for me?
oh, well, it must be for them. So that's what I'm saying. It must be for them. Yeah, what? What you say?
Mark said I'm still undefeated, right? You right, Mark. I don't know what happened to Shaq. I think Shaq bailed out.
Top to bottom laughing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Mark. Shaq don't want the smoke. I think I don't know. I don't want to say what it is. If he tells the truth,
That's
she'll
the
still
thing.
stay.
If he tell the truth, she'll still stay probably.
Yup. Right.
Right.
That's yup.
Listen, I'm joking around, but honestly speaking, I'm not really joking around because even though I'm making fun of the situation, the reality of it is that when I have a person like that, what irritates a person the most is that you're out there having fun and I'm not involved.
Right? How dare you? How dare you have fun? You better be in a miserable relationship with me.
So let me ask you the first.
Don't pay me no attention, y'all.
You ain't gonna be having fun and it's miserable.
Yeah, see, they both having fun. Because ask the other person if they're doing the same thing with their phone.
Listen,
or if they're hiding somebody.
I'm not gonna mention names. I'm gonna tell you how. Like to me, in all honesty, I think it should be one or none. That's it. One or none. That's just my personal.
Yeah, me too.
One or none.
It's a lot of good mornings. Happen to say good morning to two people is too much for me.
Yeah, my problem is the person. My problem would be first of all is it's enough trying to handle one personality. You know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you this. Wait a minute. What if that person's trying to find, like, okay, he meet two people or he got two people. They're kind of identical in a spirit or even different. And you're trying to decide which one you really want to be with and really want to date and take it to that next level. I don't think there's nothing wrong with having friends until you decide to take the next level. And then you say, okay, now that is now my girl or that is now my dude. Like, I don't think that when you're in the beginning, I shouldn't have to show you my phone. I don't, anytime I should have never show you my phone. I shouldn't have to never show you my phone.
Be quiet. Period. You always showing people your phone.
No, I give them my phone because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't give a fuck what they find because I'm not doing anything and I'm not doing nothing with you. So if you're supposed to be my friend, listen, if Ronnie, I say Ronnie, my friend. Or any person, my friend, and they like, yo, can I use your phone? I'm gonna give you my phone. You know what I'm saying? If you my girl, I'm gonna give you my phone. It's your decision to turn around and look through messages or names and everything else. Now you're looking for something that you actually use my phone. Period. And if you're my friend, that's what you're supposed to do is use the phone to make the call you call. If you go through there looking for shit, guess what? You deserve every fucking thing you went in there looking for. Period. Because you don't even know the answer to it. You don't know the answer to none of the questions that you had to ask. You don't know if that's my sister. You don't know if that's somebody just online that I'm just talking to that might be in Britain. You don't know what the conversation was about. You don't know, like I was saying, my friend, she had a new cat. So jokingly, I said, how you like your new pussy? So the person go and read it, they like, what's that about? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why should I explain to you what you went and saw on my phone that you had no idea what me and that person were talking about?
And they didn't even read the comment, really. They all they saw was pussy. They didn't read it.
All they saw was that.
And got mad. Because here's the thing. Show me a woman right there that got a used pussy that can go out there and get a new one.
Right.
Because he said, I heard you got a new pussy. So what woman out there can go get a new pussy?
You're right.
They ain't read none of that other stuff. All they read was pussy.
Yeah, and came right at me about it, and then I'm sitting there laughing because first of all, I'm like, what? How did you get to that person and get to that message when you actually use my phone?
That's why you really don't like to feed into it. That's why you just let them be, because it's always
right. Ronnie said, I let them. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I let them think whatever they wanted to think.
Let them let it run through their head, because here's the thing: they're creating their own misery.
Yep. You create your own misery. Stuff. No, listen, I'm a one. I'm like Ron said, I don't need to be with everyone.
You know what? When I find out, I'm gonna make you miserable. That's why I'm gonna make you miserable when I find out. That's the misery I'm going to create.
But listen, what if you didn't find out nothing? That's my point. She couldn't find out nothing. All it was a fucking cat. See what I mean? What did you find out? Now you put a trust on me. Now I'm feeling some type of way because you didn't put a trust on me to think that I was not doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but now I'm questioning because I'm like, well, you my friend. Why was you on my phone?
Yeah. I would have.
Right, I would do.
That should be
out the pit. I'm gonna subscribe to you out the pit. You be having some conversations. Go ahead, Ryan.
I would have a ball. Listen.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I've been with women like that.
You know what?
What you could do, you always looking. You know what? It's fun. You know what you do? You leave them breadcrumbs. That's what you do. You have fun.
Honestly, y'all, hold up. Let me say this honestly.
Go ahead.
That was a breadcrumb. That was a breadcrumb because I seen that the person was reading my messages, and I was trying to figure out when they mentioned the name of somebody. I was like, they never saw the person, because what they would do was they would look at my phone messages on my truck, because the messages go through the truck. Right. So they never saw the pictures of the people. They only heard the conversations. So when I knew that they had when I realized that they was reading my conversations, now I put stuff in there that you couldn't see what I was talking about. So now you can turn around and come up with something. Like you said, I knew when I put, how's your new pussy? I could have been like, oh, how you cat? But no, something was said to me and I'll say, oh, you know what? I got this. And I did it several times in the messages with several people and watched them turn around and explode. And again, first of all, I was just your friend. I wasn't even your dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wasn't even your dude. But now I just, like Ron said, I started having fun with it. I ain't even gonna lie, Ron. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what fucking happened.
Right. Because listen, you want excitement? I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
Do you want
Turn
excitement?
The TV on.
That is the question.
Turn the TV on. You got a whole TV. Why the fuck you looking at my phone? I'm just saying.
The new TV.
And you could have your own phone.
Is the new TV.
And you got your your phone. Right. That's how I knew I gave you my phone. I didn't care. I wasn't hiding anything. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you got people out here that are swingers, polygamous, polyamorous, threesomes, foursomes, 7 of them orgies. Why should I have to turn around and hide my phone? Why should I have to hide a relationship? I don't have to hide a relationship. You tell what it is that you want. Again.
Okay, you was exactly right. Why is he hiding his phone? See?
I don't know why he's hiding his phone. You said to me, right. you just gave your phone to everybody. I fucking do. Because
you just give your phone to everybody.
Yeah, I could. I don't care. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to hide.
What? Yeah, but your people you give the phone to, something be wrong with them.
Yeah, listen. I thought they was calling 911.
Best thing you can do is tell the truth.
I thought they was calling psychiatrists.
Tell the truth from the gate. You ain't got no more problems.
See? Yeah. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Be okay with whatever the consequences of it, and guess what? You ain't got no more problems.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes when you
tell the truth, just say I'm out here screwing other women, and be okay with the consequences of what that come with.
Because if you're gonna stick around, or you're not gonna stick around.
If you decided to entertain that behavior, you already said to yourself you're okay with the consequences because you already.
You know what they're gonna say? No, you're not doing that.
So why play the game? Just tell the truth.
Nah, that ain't what they gonna say. You're probably gonna get a boot upside your head.
Listen.
That's why.
No. That's because that's why you might do that. But I'm telling you, I seen situations where people accepted what was said to them only because they was told the truth, or want to make up a lie what they believe or don't believe with the truth that you telling them.
All right, I got a question. Since we on the subject, I really don't like these subjects, but hey, what the hell? So, if the person finds out, let's say you with the person, you find out they cheat. What would be your next question? Is why you cheating?
Is that posing to me or Chop? Or you just?
I think it'd be a statement. I knew you was. I think that'll be,
right.
you know.
All right, so you knew. Why did you stay when you knew?
Did she find out?
You eventually find out.
Wait, who we talking to?
Why you eventually found out when he told you? Why did you look for it? He told you already. No, wait, listen. Why? No, wait a minute. Let me say this. If he told you,
question.
What? Go ahead.
If he is cheating, why did he stay? Why didn't he just leave and be with the girl?
Because he didn't.
Because that's not what he wanted to do.
That's what he wanted both of y'all. Like, that's not complicated.
No, but listen, let's go back to this again. He told you that he was. Wait a minute. Listen, he told you that he was. And you said, eventually, I'll keep fighting. No. What? Why is that the division? He just told you he was. You were supposed to stop it right there. You weren't supposed to, I'm going to keep going looking for more stuff that he was saying. Listen, he might not even be with nobody. He might just be telling you that because the way that you came off about it, like Ron said, it's a fishing question. I might make you do it just for you to fish, and it might be nobody. But again, like you said, and then when you go to find out that it ain't
the top spot. This is not the Olympics.
What you talking about? Oh, that's somebody on there. Hold up. A lot of women will accept it and compete for the top spot. She's not wrong on that thing, though.
She's being real.
She's not wrong. She's being, listen, she's not wrong. Exactly. She's not wrong.
I don't see it.
She's not wrong. Listen, there's some dudes is like that too, though.
My question is this, and this is for either one of any one of y'all, right? Let's just say, and you got your own business, right? Let's say you got your own business, right?
Yeah.
You hire somebody on your business, and their job is to mop floors and clean toilets, right? Let's say they're mopping the floor, but they're not cleaning the toilet.
Yeah.
Do you keep them or do you fire them?
What happened?
I'm gonna keep them.
You're gonna keep them because they're mopping the floor, but you don't care if they're not cleaning the toilets. That's their job. Mop floors, clean toilets.
I know my floor gonna get mopped though. I'm saying.
Right. So you're gonna
you just get somebody that can do them both. Right. Yeah, they fire.
No.
What you say?
It's your Chop. You messed up. Go ahead though.
Fired.
So Chop said she gonna hire somebody to clean
fired.
the toilet. So Chop said they getting fired. But she also said that she's gonna hire somebody to clean toilets. And what would your move be?
I'm gonna hire somebody else to do the toilets and the floors if possible. Now, if the person proved to do the floors and the toilet, then guess what? The person that's doing the toilet might have to go.
That's the job.
Right.
You fired
if the floor
someone to do both.
If the floor don't keep getting done, then I'm gonna keep the floor person on because whenever that person don't want to do the floor and the toilet, I know I got them to do the floor. But if the person came into the job to do it all and then all of a sudden held it down, I ain't got no problem with that. That person got to go.
But now you're paying more money.
You pay money no matter how you look at it, baby.
No, you just fire the person who don't know how to do the job and then find someone that do.
But the person that you hired, you expecting them to do the floors and the toilet. That person is doing the floors is always still doing the floors. So now you say, well, I want a person that can do both, or now I want somebody that can do the toilet. And to do the toilet all the time.
That wasn't Ron's question, though. That wasn't Ron's question.
My question was, yes, it was. I said, if you hire somebody to mop, clean floors and to clean toilets, They cleaning the floors, but they're not cleaning the toilets. What do you do? Do you fire the person? How do you handle it? You fire.
All right, now you fired them. You ain't got nobody in place to do their floor and the toilet. Why would you fire somebody not having somebody to do the one job? I'm gonna say I'm gonna hold on to you till I find somebody that can do the floors and the toilet and be consistent about it. And now I'm gonna say you got to go. Because now I know that you're gonna do the floors and the toilet. Now you gotta go.
So my question is this. So
you
my
fired.
question is this. Let's move the goalpost to a relationship. Why are you in a relationship?
Oh, I'm not.
Anybody. I'm just saying.
No, anybody. What are you saying? If you were in one.
In a relationship, why are you in one?
Or you can do your friends, because you can do your friends' relationship. Like, that's how he should be. Maybe he should get on. So he can ask these questions, or he or she can ask these questions. Not really. Hold up. Not really.
The side piece.
The side piece will accept the scraps, aka toilet and sweet words, and the soda with EcoBoost.
She read the room. She read the room quick.
What side piece? Oh, wait.
The person that's only want to do.
Who becomes the side piece?
Because you only want to do the floors.
Who becomes the side piece? The girlfriend, the original girlfriend, is now the side piece.
No, they're not girlfriends yet. They're not girlfriends yet, though. We're talking about her now. Wait a minute. We talking about her, or we talking about job? Wait a minute. Relationships or jobs?
Now we talking about relationships.
All right.
Okay. So we talking relationships. If it ain't right in a relationship, and I'm telling you it ain't right in a relationship, and you're doing nothing to fix it, now I can try to say, hey, bye, but hey, let's say you're doing a good job at the job that you do. Okay. So now I find somebody who's willing to do the job that I asked for to do. And she's doing the job. Now I'm going, well, now if that be the side piece or need to be let go, but sometimes they don't want to be let go. They don't care about being the side piece. Sometimes. You know what I mean? But again, or you can just fire them. Or if they want to be fired, they're going to leave. That's the other thing. So,
this is how men
they accept the job. They accept the job and leave. That's it.
This is how men get hurt. This is
women and men.
What are you talking about?
This is women how men get hurt by women. Okay.
No, listen. My point is
this is why the show Snap exists.
If you're in a relationship with somebody, right? Here's my point. And here's my point.
Snap.
You're in a relationship with somebody.
Snap.
Snap. Here's my point. You're in a relationship with somebody, right? Initially, we all have expectation of what we want in a relationship. Now, are your expectations reasonable or unreasonable? That's the first question. Is what you have as an expectation of a relationship, is it reasonable or unreasonable? Because some people have unreasonable expectations of another human being.
Yeah.
So that's the first question you have.
And that's why they can't keep none of the relationships that they actually have.
Right.
Go ahead.
Because they have unrealistic expectations. Now, reasonable expectations in a relationship, that's where you first have to come down to reasonable.
Right.
You can't put a standard on a human being that you can't put on yourself. Because we both have to be reasonable expectations. Now, the point that I was making with the mop is that Ant kind of pointed out that, okay, now if somebody's mopping my floors, and I hired them, and they mopping the floor, and they doing it well, but they just not cleaning these toilets. Now, me personally, all right, that means that either I'm going to have to try to get somebody to do the toilets, try to encourage you alone to do the toilets, or I'm going to have to do the toilets myself. Now, if
I'll go with that.
Right. If I like what you're doing, what you bring to the table that much, I am not going to replace you for somebody else just over some stupid toilets not being clean. Because I'm giving you reasonable.
You said this was a job that you hired them for. See,
right,
that's
I
not.
understand that. But if they're mopping the floor better than I
hired you to do a job and you don't do it,
let me finish.
You get fired.
Right. If
but now how you run your business? How you run your business?
Right. If they're mopping the floors better than
like that.
Anybody
mop floors. You're not going to fire a cook. You're not going to fire a cook in the kitchen if you ain't got somebody else in the kitchen to cook. Because you can't open up a business. So even if that cook's a horrible cook, listen, even if that cook's a horrible cook, you got to wait till you find another cook before you can replace them in that kitchen to cook the food. So that's what I'm saying. You can't be like, oh, just get the clock, because otherwise you ain't opening up for the next couple of days. Or maybe a couple of months.
I thought I had multiple employees. I didn't know. I didn't know this. Okay.
No, wait. We talking about the relationship to that. Now you got multiple employees.
You got the
He
best.
started off speaking about a job. If you are hired to do a job, you are saying, I thought I just had multiple employees too.
No.
I'm just talking about, my point is, if you got somebody that's the best floor cleaner you ever seen in your life, you mean to tell me that you're willing to sacrifice that well performance for the sake of cleaning toilets when you can say, you know what, I got the time, I can clean them myself.
Somebody knew. Somebody that said they can do it.
Don't even know you. Right. So sometimes that's not always a good option. Is my point.
Right.
My point is, if I know you're doing the toilets well,
right.
And you're doing the floors so well, I'm like, nah, I don't know if I want to get rid of it. Listen, maybe I'll find somebody else to clean the toilets. But at the end of the day, you know what? Just clean the toilets yourself.
Yeah, no.
Or you hire somebody else who say that they can do it.
Clean the toilets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and then when they prove themselves.
Okay, let me just clear this up. These are details that's being added right now. These are new details. No one said that they was an expert floor cleaner. No, Ron just said if you hire them to do the toilets and the floors. Okay, I said I would fire them. That's why I thought I had 30 or more employees. I didn't know. I didn't know where we were.
No. That's like saying you got 40 people to have a relationship with. As I'm saying, we talking about 1 to 3 people, possibly, like you said.
What are we doing here?
You can't assume that he has a large job that he needs somebody a bunch of employees.
I thought I was owning Amazon. I didn't know. I didn't know where he was at.
One person, 1, 2 people. That's it. For the job. Other than that, you could be like, I could go have a billion women. That's what I'm saying. On million men.
The real point that I'm trying to make is this: is that sometimes we sacrifice people that are actually good relationship people for something stupid. Now, here's the thing. I'm not a fan. I don't believe that people should be running around, sleeping around, stuff like that. I don't. But here's what I've seen. Here's where I've seen people make mistakes, and this is, I don't expect nobody to agree with this. 100, I don't. I really don't. But I've seen women get out of relationship with men, and they say, "Oh, he was cheating, right? He was messing around with it." Then they'll go to another man, and they mess around with this man, and he's cheating again. And then they leave that man and go find another man, and he's running around and he's cheating again. Now, then when you start to look at the men, you say, well, why did you leave the first man? Well, he was cheating. Well, what else did he do? Now, he paid the bills, he cooked, he cleaned, he did a 99% things well. But because he cheated, you left. Now, you still got to pay the bills. Wait, let me finish. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying agree with me. You still got to pay your own bills. You still got to take care of your stuff. You still got to do everything you had to do as an individual single-wise. Now, you had to help when you had a partner who was doing all of that 99% stuff right, except for the one where he messed around and cheated, which I'm not saying is right. I'm saying is wrong. So, again, it's just like if you got a car and the car runs well and it got a little scratch on it, most people are not going to get rid of that car. The thing is that it depends on what you prioritize. Most women prioritize, oh, I don't want nobody cheating. I don't want nobody cheating me. But here's the thing. What if you had a man cheating and he was doing all of this other stuff well that you never had to do nothing? You're going to give all of that up.
I've seen some people accept that.
Right. And that's why I said
some people accept it.
It depends on the individual.
Ball players, doctors, athletes, you know what I'm saying? Actors, athletes, they did it. Yeah.
Right, you gave up all of this 99% of stuff well. Your life was at peace. The only thing you was getting, that man was cheating on you, which I'm not saying is right. What I'm saying is, now you got to go pay all your own stuff. Now you mad and you struggling, and I'm not saying all women. I'm talking about the ones that do this. They mad, they out there struggling, they dealing with life, frustrated, and all this other stuff. Now they mad and they say, well, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that. But you would listen, you left all of that good stuff for one reason, because he had an. My thing is this: why not just? And I'm not saying you should. This is just my opinion. Why not let him sleep around and get all the other benefits?
Who?
Just don't have sex with him. You ain't gonna catch nothing. No, you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying you should, but I'm just saying most people put their esteem so high. Now you got all this other stuff you're dealing with too. Now here's the thing: you left this one because he was cheating. Now you met another one. He ain't doing half of what that one was doing, and he's still cheating. Then you leave this one. Now you meet one that ain't working, ain't cleaning, ain't doing nothing, and still cheating.
Right.
You see my
or
point?
ain't smart or whatever. Huh?
So out of 10 men, 9 of them cheating.
Right.
No, 9 of the women are cheating. Out of the 10 men, 9 of the women are cheating because they not satisfied with they do, so they gonna go find somebody else to satisfy them.
Right.
The dude ain't looking for somebody else to satisfy.
What are we saying? Wait, y'all was talking about women.
You were talking about men. You was talking about men. You said 10 out of 10 men. Nah, I said switch the number, switch the sex.
See my
women don't cheat.
Listen, huh? What'd you say?
Listen, you talking to two people that each one of our wives cheated on us. Our first marriage, our wives cheated on us. Both of us. Okay.
They are the exception.
Let me explain something to you.
Two are exceptions? No, one is an exception.
Listen,
one is an exception.
He got to go find another woman to cheat with, right? So if all of these men are out there cheating and they married men and got wives and girlfriends and these other girls know it, who's more loose?
I don't know the scenario to be. I don't.
Put them up on whoever that is, your friend. Put them up.
Hey,
put them on here.
Let me put it like this. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, growing up, I watched the same girls sleep with the same dudes all the way around the board and go through the rotation.
Yeah, yep. And fight.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I still see stuff
and
like
fight.
that.
So who has the power over whether you have sex or not, men or women?
Women.
Women do. So in order for a man to be out there messing around and cheating, he got to have access to women, have to have access to sex, right? Mm-hmm. So why is it that it's so easy if it's so easy for a man to cheat, why is it so easy for him to get it?
Yep.
So who's more loose with the goose?
Yep.
Because men got to put effort in to get it.
I was about to say, men got to put effort into it. I was just about to say that. We got to work to do it.
Women don't have to listen, men don't have to women have to put effort. Don't have to put effort in. They just got to be available. Men got to put effort in. Most women are not going to sleep with a man that ain't got nothing.
And half the time, the reason the man is probably cheating because the woman's so mad now she don't give him none. So now you as partner, you don't want to give him none, and then somebody else do. Now why? You ain't giving him none. He paying your bills. He taking care of you and your kid. Huh?
Why you saying that?
Wait, you say why what?
Then why?
What did you say? Your microphone breaking up bad. It must be a lie. Hold on. What'd you say?
You know, Anthony.
What? That shit was breaking up so bad. I'm listening. It wasn't my fault. That's your mic. Give us the.
You know what?
that was the women telling you no, child. Don't do that. Yo. Hello. Listen, I knew several dudes that messed with different sisters.
Oh, wow.
Right. Now, how did them sisters still knock off their sisters' dude? You know what I'm saying? And know it. And was a long-standing thing. And ain't just one dude. I'm just saying, I've seen it happen so many times where the dude wound up messing with both of the sisters. And the other sister knew because she heard that it was good or she was jealous or whatever the thing it is. Again,
what scenarios are these?
Scenarios that's going on out there. You probably haven't been in that scenario because you've been married. You know what I'm saying? And you wasn't in that. Like, But you open that damn phone up, I guarantee you'll see a lot more scenarios, and we probably seeing it in a better fashion.
Let me explain something to you, and I'm gonna drop some right here. I'm gonna explain something to you. Women, and I know I'm gonna probably get some smoke behind this, but women are more likely to cheat, and they know it more than men.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, listen, let me finish. Let me finish.
I want you to finish. That's the reason why, in a circle, when there's men and women, that's why women watch other women more than men watch other men. Most women will not leave another woman around their man too long. Because they don't trust women more than they don't trust men. Because they know how loose women really are. They don't talk about it, but they know it internally. That's why women instincts is, I'm not leaving him around my man.
Or men is too
I'm not leaving her, right? Yep. Right.
Men is too friendly.
Y'all a little bit too friendly.
Right. And that's why men don't like leaving a woman around other men.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because they know, here's the thing, and I know people don't like to hear this, but most women in relationships are looking at it, not all, believe me when I tell you, I'm not saying all, but a lot of women are there because of what the person is providing. When there's if someone else comes along that is
that just happened to me. Go ahead.
If someone else comes along and have more resources than you have, you might lose the woman that you with.
I just thought I was cute. Go ahead.
Right. Like you might end up losing you might lose what you have as a woman, because in your head, this is the reason why men look for peace. And they say they want a woman that bring them peace. If he feel like you're available to everybody, he's gonna likely not want to be with you.
I just told one of my friends this.
Wow. Well, I see.
But it's vice versa, because it's a guy. You too friendly. If you available to everybody, or people would think that you available. I mean, yeah.
What you mean? No. Whoa, hold up now. We grown. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Let me say something. When you said what did that mean, available? Like, what are you saying? Do the dude got a girl?
Yeah.
He has a girl. Now you said, well, how is he making himself available? Which way is he making himself available?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
When I was married, like when my husband's friends was around, if I'm in a car, I look down. I don't give eye contact. If they come over, I'm out the room. I'm not friends with his friends.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm the same way when I'm with my lady, that's my lady, I'm the same way. I'm not going to fraternize with her friends and her girlfriends and have them laughing and chuckling and think we got privately jokes. I'm going to come in the room and leave out the room. Exactly. That's the respect when you in a relationship with somebody. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's my point. That was my point.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, you were married, and that is you. Right, listen, but then now you become an exceptional woman to a degree, because a lot of women don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they want attention from other men that think that they are still pretty to everybody instead of it is at one man. They want to know that they attracted somebody else. You got athletes right now that their wives are ignoring their husband because they want to know what attention they can get. You know what I'm saying? As you sitting there like, well, why are you looking for attention when you married to this player now? That player possibly is sleeping with, you know what I'm saying, the women. Again, she understood that possibly when she started.
You know possibly what you're getting into, but what he provided mattered more.
Yeah. See, so why not be at all his games? Why not be at the locker room? Why not be? Listen, if I was a wife and he was an athlete, shit, I'm gonna be baby with you. I would take your shoes. You know, you got to shower. You need me to dry you off? Come in there and dry you off? I ain't looking at these other niggas there. You want me to dry you off? Me carry your stuff out here? Hey, come on, baby. Let's get in this car. I drive you back home. You had a hard game, this day. You want me to fly the plane home?
Right. So,
you know what I'm
saying? They'll go chase down these athletes. They'll do all these efforts to get these athletes, knowing good and well athletes get attention. Mad attention. Crazy attention. And they feel some kind of way when they're getting more attention than the woman get. But you knew what you was getting in. Listen, you was giving the attention the same way they was.
You're right.
So it's not like you're going in this and you don't know what's coming.
You're right. But now,
so again, if you're going into a relationship, with an athlete, you already know what you're getting yourself into. You can't.
It froze up. Yeah, but as he was saying, you know what you're getting yourself into. You know possibly what it do. What do you do to turn around and stay, compatible to your spouse instead of doing? But again, people don't try these same actions when they with a regular person. You know what I mean? When they're with a regular person. I've seen people have jobs and women out there fighting and arguing over, you know what I'm saying, just because the dude got a job. It was a Susan Gorman. She had a thing one time where she talked about this store. And the store got 4 floors on it. And on the floor is each bit a set of men. And each floor, it gets better as to what the man. So maybe the first floor might be a good looking guy, or maybe say an ugly guy, but he got a job, he got money, he got a lot of things, but he might not have this or that. Second floor is a good looking dude. He has a job, he might be, maybe short. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so what happens is they have to marry the person off of the floor, but they can't go up and then step back and like, well, I want to go back to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he did X, Y, Z. They can't go back to them. They got to keep going forward. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever floor they had to pick that person off again, they don't. So what happened is they get all the way to the 5th floor, and the 5th floor, the guy got everything. But guess what? He don't want them. But he don't want them because everybody's racing to the top floor to get their top dude. He's tall. He's always got money. I mean, whatever your projections is, most women they want men taller than them. So now this guy is taller than that average and most women. He got money. He got a little bit more money than most of the people that. Matter of fact, he ain't got as much money as the first guy had. The first guy that was rich it just didn't have. He didn't have good looks. He was, I ain't gonna say he was short, but let's just say he ain't had good looks, but he had all the money. But again, it wasn't enough for them. So what they were saying was women chase for opportunity of a man having so much. Oh, okay. Be back on?
I'm back.
Yeah, I don't know what people get heard about. If I'm still being heard. I seen the chat still moving.
Yeah. No, you good.
But yeah, it was a Susan Orman, as I was saying. So she did the thing where she talked about the different floors of how women chased the men at each floor. And like I said, the first floor, the guy he had a bunch of money, but he just wasn't a good looking dude. Right. The second dude, he was short. Let's just say he was short. There's a lot of women like, I don't want to date short men. So each floor had the better quality man, but some of them had lack of something else. But of course, everybody's looking for that top guy. Oh, I want him to have I want a white picket fence. I want him to have money. I want him to be gorgeous. I want to be 6'3". I want muscles. I want abs. They got this whole big thing. And then when they get there, what happens is there's no more men left on the 5th floor because all the women already got them. They got them they lining up. They still waiting for them to produce that solid dude. But let's just say that solid dude don't have no money. You know what I'm saying? He might be tall with no money. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's just some things at each floor they turned around and told you that what's going on with them. You know what I mean? What do you say?
Not your channel overall. Some people.
That's what he's talking about.
I don't know. I think he might be going back with somebody else in the chat. Short man.
Okay. So yeah, I don't get it, but
not
everyone. You say some people prefer mental peace because not everyone is rich. Yes.
Right.
Exactly. Yep.
Like me personally, I try not to put unnecessary, unrealistic expectations on people. You know what I'm saying? Like human beings are what they are. You know what I'm saying? If you have all these high certain standards and say you have all these high expectations of what you think a person is supposed to be, you at some point you went past reality. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, Ryan Anthony. Last name Anthony. Yeah, Ryan. Right.
They're gonna get tired. Mm-hmm. There's gonna be times they're not gonna feel like it. There's gonna be times that they don't feel up to all of this. There's gonna be times that you're gonna have to provide 80%, and they might only have 20 left in them for that day.
Right.
Some days you might only have 20%, and they got 80%. And if you can't find a way, and my thing is that's why sometimes I think we are quick to just try to throw people away. So because we feel like we deserve.
They don't got what we want them to have. Yeah.
Right. You don't, as a human being, tell me what you really deserve. You get what I'm saying?
You're right.
Right. You didn't earn this life.
You might not deserve for me to be rich or be tall or whatever the situation might be. I hear you.
Right. So my thing is, you didn't earn this life. It was given to you. You was blessed with it. You was given to you. So when you start talking about, I deserve this, I deserve that, like you meet somebody 2 months down the road, you saying, well, I deserve to be treated like this. I deserve to be treated like that. Why?
How was your treatings?
Exactly. They never say what they never say what they're going to do to make the relationship. They looking for what they're going to get out of the relationship. And when you go into a relationship looking for what you're going to get out of it, you already made the mistake.
You're right there.
The whole purpose of going into a relationship is because you want somebody to experience who you think you are as a great person. I want you to experience who I am. And hopefully I get to experience who you are. The goodness of me, want to share it with you. And the goodness of you, I want to share it with me. Along with the flaws.
Right. I'm not going to drop you because I met you. I'm not going to drop everybody because I just met you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
that's a position.
Yeah, you're just not going to do that. Who does that? You know what I mean?
Right. So I think my thing is this: just like you we have all these high standards of setting with the good of people. You got to be able to accept a lot of the flaws in people because people have them. They have a lot of flaws and they got a lot of things. And my thing is this: you have to make sure that you're built to handle the flaws just as much as you built to handle the good.
Like you said, when they start cheating, let's just say this for us. When you said everybody that this person been with, they be like, oh, they cheating. And like, you hear every time you talk to women, they be like, all guys are cheat, men cheat, they cheat. I've been cheating on me. And you like, well, again, why are they cheating on you? If you have so many men that cheating on you, think that it might be you? You know what I'm saying to me? It might be something that you're not doing, or it might be something that you're looking for that you thought you seen in them and they didn't have what you thought you saw. And now they like, hey, they not giving you the same energy possibly. Maybe you ain't giving the same energy you gave them in the beginning.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
And I don't have conversations with women about relationships. I really don't. But when it comes to men and we talk, I'll sit and I'll be real with them in a minute. And I had a guy have a situation where he's going through some hardship when it comes to relationship, right? And he said and I kept listening to everything that he said, and no matter, he literally talked to me for an hour and a half. And guess what? He never did. He never blamed her. He never blamed her for nothing. He kept trying to figure out so he kept talking about all his flaws that he needs to correct within himself.
Not too late. I hear you. Go ahead.
He kept talking about all his flaws within himself. He never blamed the other person. He just literally kept holding himself accountable to this and that and that and that. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I'm a little bit more personal. And I know there's more to the story, but he never brought that part up.
Oh, that's her. Okay, go ahead.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah.
Again, and I'm not saying that men are better than women or women are better than men. I'm not saying that. My point is that you got to look within yourself first. You got to build and make who you are of value first, and bring that to the table, not looking for expectation of how you think you're supposed to be treated. The first thing you got to do is, how am I treating the person? What am I going to bring to the table to treat somebody else well? That's it.
They even want to make me treated the way I want to be treated. Like, you got to do something too.
If it don't work out, you know what that says? I'm not good enough for you, but I might be good enough for somebody else.
Somebody else, right?
You don't value what I am as an individual enough. I'm doing all I can, but it might not be enough for you, and that's okay. That might be okay. But someone else might look at that and say, I need all of that you are. Everything that you are, I need that in my life, because I'm going to bring to you everything that I am, and hopefully that's a good match. But too many times people go in relationships looking for what they're going to get out of it all the time. Me, I.
Right. Yeah, what happened to, man, she's cute. Oh, she bad. I just want her. You know what I mean? Oh, he handsome. I just want to talk to him. Not, oh, well, let me see what he got in his pocket. I mean, we at this age that it's some morals and things that we thinking the person should be in their life. That's definitely, you know what I mean? They also have a past. Self-reflection is the start. Yep, right there. I love that statement right there. Self-reflection is the start. Start with yourself before you start trying to get in a relationship with somebody when you don't know if you got everything that needs to be. Right. Again, you could have been in a relationship, so a lot of relationships are in one relationship. So, you know what I mean? When you look at that, you can't say, but you ain't been with everybody. So every time y'all both supposed to be filling each other out and both supposed to be protecting and doing what it is that y'all both want out of the relationship. Don't you get everything out of the relationship and leave the other person without getting what they want out of the relationship. Maybe sometimes that's all to be what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ryan said I don't chase women. And I'm being honest with you. I don't.
What?
When you young, Ryan says they don't chase women. And I'm going to be honest with you. When you're young, you have a tendency to make that mistake.
Yeah.
And that's real, Chuck.
Yeah.
When you're a young man,
Ryan, don't chase women.
When you're a young man, you have a tendency to do that. And I'm gonna tell you where it happens at. It happens most of the time. It happens the first time you have sex with a woman, because it becomes like a drug. It becomes like a drug.
Ooh,
and I'm being real, because everything from the moment you have sex with a woman and you get to experience it, your whole life as a young man changes. Now everything that you do, I'm gonna go get this car because I want to get more sex. I'm gonna get nice clothes. I'm gonna get more sex. I'm gonna get my hair keep it sharp.
I ain't even want to hang with boys no more. I was like, what's the purpose of boys and shit with friends? Because god damn.
He is exactly right. It goes downhill from there.
Yeah, I don't want no male friends. Get out the way.
Now, it goes downhill from there.
Right. Leave so your old head's looking at you like, young man, put the brakes on it. They see you getting ready to go down this rabbit hole that they've been down. They know they already see the rabbit hole you on your way to. And they literally will try to stop you because they know the only reason why you trying to put rims on your car, a system on your car, get all these nice clothes and all this jewelry to get more sex.
Yeah.
You want the job, you got the job to get more sex. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, men are not that complicated. We really are.
No, we aren't. Feed us and fall over.
Yeah, we know.
The two F you would never have to be, well, 3. You ain't even got to be fine, but you could be fine to them. But if you feed them and you do the F word very well, guess what? They ain't going nowhere and they ain't doing nothing. They ain't even trying to have no other. They ain't even want to do nothing with nobody. But if you want to get all cute, like, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't go like that, I only want to do this. Turn the lights on, turn the lights off. You know, you got to say, I'm not in here, not in there.
Go ahead.
They like, oh, well.
The question not
read the question, Anthony. Read the question.
So why don't go ahead?
So why men don't tell women the truth and continue to go over and above for them? Huh?
I mean,
wait a minute. Go ahead.
I understand the question. So why men don't tell women the truth but continue to? I'm assuming they probably meant to say but continue to go over and above for them.
Okay.
That's what because sometimes when you type, you might not put all of the stuff in. But here's my answer to that.
Maybe you're autocorrect.
Is this? Because men, in all honesty, men care about your feelings more than you realize. That's
what.
So they'll go above and beyond for a woman and not telling the truth because they know that the truth is going to hurt them. But the best thing you can do as a man is tell her the truth. And from the gate.
That's why I said some women accepted exactly what you told them.
That way, if you tell them the truth from the gate, that way they can make the choice on their own, whether they want to deal with it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because
just like when men be like,
when you don't tell it, then you assuming that you're protecting them, but the reality you're not. What you're doing is dragging it.
Sometimes you tell it. Listen, sometimes you tell it how it is, and it still ain't enough for the person because they be like, you told them, and now they thought it wasn't true. So they turn around and get in the middle of it and then try to mess up with you when you tell. You like, wait a minute.
If that ain't, listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That is the funniest thing ever. It hit the nail on the head with that because I can tell you from experience that you can sit down and tell a woman the deadhead truth. Like there is no lie told whatsoever, and they still don't believe it. And I'm not saying men don't do it. I'm not saying that. But I have been in a situation, I'm like, but I told the truth. And they still don't believe you.
She don't believe.
Like, you mean no more you can do. Lie and it would have came out better?
Yeah.
Because I told you the truth and you don't believe. Like,
and you didn't want to believe the truth. You didn't want to believe the truth.
I've done that.
You said you've done that?
And they don't believe you.
Right. Right. See, now, you got the thing on the other side because they believe, I don't believe they just said that. You know what I mean? Did y'all ever see, did y'all ever see Old School? Like, I'm not even a Will Ferrell fan. But on Old School, Will Ferrell and his wife was going to counseling. So they was like, I need both of y'all to tell us how you really feel. So she said her piece, and then Will Ferrell starts saying, hey, you know, I got married and first it was like this and like that. He said, but then I realized that, man, I can only have sex with one woman. Like one woman the rest of my life. So he started breaking down in there as how he felt. But I believe he remained married in the movie, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just kept catching him. Courtney running down the street naked. He like, oh, hey, hun. Hey, like, you know what I mean? But she already knew because he said it already. You know what I'm saying? But she continued to go with the relationship. You know what I'm saying?
The Will Ferrell fan.
Yes. Yes. No, I'm not a Will Ferrell fan, but that was the funniest shit. I can't understand what. Listen, oh no, I'm sorry. That is when I became a Will Ferrell fan. I ain't gonna lie. It was that and Brothers. I went back, watched Brothers, Step Brothers. Man, and what's the name? Damn, the John. They used to be like this. You know, I know the time. Every time the music came on, and him and his brother, they be like this. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. But when I first seen it, I couldn't stand it. But that statement made me Will Ferrell fan after the rest of the day. I want to admit that. He ain't lying about that. He said very funny. What was the name? What was the name of that with the dude? It was two brothers. They would be dancing. Oh man, I can't even think of the name of that though.
Oh no.
Somebody know, and they ain't on here saying it.
Running down the street.
Yeah. And I see, I'm not committing to anyone. They'll completely compete harder though. You're right. Right. They like, oh, you got a boyfriend? Oh, for real?
For real?
I won't tell them if you won't tell. What they got to do with me? You know what I'm saying? Just don't tell him.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know why men are like that? Because men are competitive. Very.
Yeah.
So once you say you got, like, it all depends on how interested he is in you.
I think women too. I think women do it too, though.
Oh, yeah,
I think women do that too.
Yeah. Women definitely do it, but I think I think what happens is women. I mean, with men, because we listen. You gotta look at it from this perspective. When you're a kid, you as a young man, you like to play games, right? This is why sometimes as a man you have to grow up, right? You're used to playing games, playing with cars, playing with toys, and when you get older, you get bigger cars and bigger toys, right? Now, and when
yes, sir.
Back in the day, when we were talking about going out there, we never said we wanted to go meet girls. What we said, we about to go kick some what? Game.
Yeah.
Right. That was the model of kicking game, meaning that you really wasn't. It was a game to us.
You're right.
Right. It was a game to
just
us.
to get the number.
Wait, how many girls
you
can I
have the one with the most numbers when you came home? Right. That was it.
How many numbers I can get?
You ain't even know the girl name. You don't even know their name. You just be like, man, I got 20 numbers.
Right. You ain't talking
well,
none
you
of
got
them. You
two.
ain't called none of them. You ain't been out with none of them. You ain't got none of this stuff. Mm-hmm. So my thing is that's why sometimes but when you know a man is really interested is because at some point the one that he puts his time and effort in, is the one that he's really interested in. Just because he got their phone number don't mean he's interested. He might have just said, I just want to see if I get the number because she looked nice.
You're right.
Just to see if I still
or
got
because he gave him the number.
Right, and she gave him the number.
Like, you know, hard it is to get a number.
He never called. He never even like, nah, because I just wanted to see if I still had a little game left in me.
Nah.
That was it.
Huh? You said nah.
What'd you say?
Why you say nah? And he gonna light up.
3-year contract. And every 3 you commit to 3 months. Wait.
After you blow out the steam, he talking about some nah. Hold on. Let me say. Marriage should be a 3-year contract, and every 3 you commit to 3 more, or you don't. It's a forever commitment that I believe is unrealistic.
Right.
All right.
Right.
I feel you, Chop, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I have to disagree, and I'm gonna explain to you why.
Okay.
I'm gonna explain to you why because, and I can use. And
go ahead.
Your parents still together?
I'm an open book. Huh?
Your parents still together?
Yep.
How long they been together?
Too fucking long. It's like 53 years. 53 years.
Right. All right. So they've been together for 53 years.
Mm-hmm.
So they basically been together forever.
Yeah.
Now my parents been together for 50. Well, my dad passed away, of course, but prior to that, they were together for 50. Now they were together before. Some would say 55 years. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a forever contract.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle AJ no.
Who was that?
We only knew all of our uncles. We only knew one wife.
Yep.
We didn't know no other wife. No other.
Nope.
We didn't know no other girlfriends. None of that. So
Yeah, that's how my family is.
Yeah.
My family is the same way. I'm just
right.
This is just my thoughts.
But guess what? Most of the females I meet don't be. But go ahead.
Read this, Anthony.
Huh?
Men put too much faith in women, and then they get taken to the bank. Laws
need to be rewritten to protect men. I agree. No, but you know what? Well, it depends on what degree of what you mean of taking advantage. Because
honestly, for me, I agree that, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Because marriage isn't what it should be. Like they making it into something, into a contract, and especially in America, they made it into a contract and a lucrative business. It's no longer about actually being married. Because this is why the lawyers are making money. This is why the courts are making money. It's no longer about people staying together and being married. It's all about how much a way to turn marriage into a lucrative business for the lawyers and the divorce courts and all that other stuff. That's what it is. And that's why if you look at society as a whole, it's promoted that way. Singleism. Being by yourself. You know what I mean? They promote all of this single stuff. Oh, I'm a baby mama and I'm a single father. I'm a single this, a single that, a single this. It's all the whole intent behind it is to create a society that they can make money off of through courts. And one thing to motivate somebody is that if he got something going on, then I can take it. My thing is this: I think that marriage should be about 2 people, and you should take all of the law aspects of all the equation. If you get married, that's on you. If y'all get divorced, that's on you. Nowhere in the only thing the court should be doing is make unlawfully, just like y'all came together. Nothing should be split. Whatever you came in with, you leave with. Whatever you got, you go. If y'all built it together, it's split down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all did it together. So like an athlete, you're not out there playing on the court. So you don't get half. Sorry.
Or singing.
Right. Now,
or a doctor. Or a doctor, a surgeon.
Exactly. So
I don't give a fuck what it is. If I work in housekeeping, you ain't supposed to get half my shit. What you mean?
So what happened?
Give me everything I have.
I believe in a prenup.
The reison why I say that,
I believe in it too.
It came to the point where you have to have a prenup because again, you're taking a high risk of losing. If you're a person that have substance, a lot of money and stuff like that,
you're taking a high risk of losing your shit.
of losing it.
Yep.
So that's why I think a lot of people don't even want to take the risk no more.
Right.
Because if I'm a millionaire or billionaire and I got all this going on myself, so you say you love me and all that other stuff unconditionally, then that means if you say unconditionally, that means you have no intentions of leaving. That means you shouldn't be allowed to leave. Unconditional means that marriage is unconditional.
Married, right?
You can't throw a condition in. You can't throw a condition in after you get married. I'm saying, oh, you ain't doing this and you ain't going to do that.
Right.
No, if you're getting married and it's unconditional and it should remain that way. You get divorced, you leave with what you had. I leave what I had.
I'm with you.
That's
and not even that made more money than me.
Because it turns into a marriage. Okay. Ryan Anthony said marriage is 50-50. And here's the thing. Honestly, I get what they say when they say 50-50, but I don't agree with 50-50. I never agree with 50-50. Because no way in the world a person is going to give you what I think a marriage is. This is just my perspective. I believe that a marriage is 100%, back, 100%. Ryan. Huh?
She's talking to Ryan.
Yeah, I believe that marriage is 100%, 100%. Both of y'all
thank you. I said the same thing. Thank you.
Both of y'all
I ain't even know this, Ryan. Go ahead.
With 100% of intentions.
Yep.
Now, here's the thing. Does that mean you're going to come with 100% every day? No. But let's just say for one day, I drop down to 50 and you at 80. What are the chances of us falling below 100% together?
Right.
If we both come
if y'all supposed to be in this together. Right.
I'm not saying you can't fall up 100%, but both of us, if you start out at 50-50, what ends up happening is now that means I only have to bring 50%. And I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm just saying this is just my personal perception.
You only got to bring 50%
I believe you
of what?
Come in 100. You get what I'm saying?
It don't matter. It don't matter. You should come with 100% of whatever you're. Yeah.
Are you gonna feel like 100% every day? No. One day you might only feel like 20%. And your partner might feel like 40%.
Right. But if y'all came in with 100%, you got less to drop down off of each other. You came in with 50% and gadget, you drop it down to 30. Right. If y'all both came in with 100, then you might not drop down lower to the other one until you can kind of live off that person. I ain't gonna say live off the person, but live with the fact that
I understand what Ryan is saying about 50-50, meaning that 50-50. The only reason why I don't use that terminology, it's not saying that they're wrong. I'm saying I don't use that terminology is because I think you should come in with 100% intentions on both ends.
Right.
Well,
I agree. I agree with that.
Come in with a 50% intentions, they will say, "Well, I'm only going to do my 50%, and after that, I'm gonna stop."
Right there. Like I'm not gonna go to 60, 70%.
But that's the only reason
because you only gave 50%, so I'm only going 50%. But if y'all both gave it 100, like you said, you both gave it 100. When all the fall back, you still got coverage.
Take the 50%.
Right? Take 50% or nothing.
Right. That's what it is. But at least if you had 100%, you can still play around though.
No, Ryan said, all I'm giving you is 50.
Oh shit!
Not 51%, not 50. You get 50%, and I'm done. Bam. So every month, once I plateau at 50%, don't ask me to do nothing else.
Right. That's what that means, Ryan. That's exactly true. Is that what you're saying, Ryan?
I don't know. I'm just adding to it.
No, I'm saying that's what Ryan said. That's what Ryan said, though.
I know in the chat he said, take that 50% or nothing. That part. Now me, I'm adding on my own.
Right. I know what you're saying. People are heavy Friday. Sorry you ain't around, Mark.
Yeah. That is hilarious. Okay.
Like, I ain't going no further than 50.
Not 50.1. 50%.
Yep. Nope.
And they got 49.7. The hell?
$50 to stay, $50 to leave.
Yo, people bad.
Nah.
People are bad.
Hey, listen, man. That's
Not
funny.
Mark.
That's funny.
Not Mark. Mark
No,
back.
that's where I draw the limit.
That's it.
I feel sorry for the woman that used up that 50% in 3 days.
He's like, well, where I'm at?
She's
She's looking at she's looking at it right now. Well, where I'm at right about now? Where am I at right about now?
Y'all have dressed. Y'all have dressed every day.
Hey, put that other sock on. Let's equal up. Let's come on. Let's equate. Put that other shoe on. Let's get it. I'm not putting my shoe on. You put your shoes on. You said we about to leave, right? All right. Well, you ain't dressed. Well, you ain't dressed either. I got some of my clothes on. You still said something.
Nothing is getting accomplished.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Ryan? Look, Ryan is getting ready to take his woman to work. He gonna get her halfway there and put out the car.
Right. He gotta get the play.
What you say to me? Oh no, get out and walk.
I only got 50%. We halfway.
Yeah.
You got walk.
Yeah.
She better park halfway.
You're right. I see you at work, man. Look, they work at the same job. I see you at the work, babe. I'm gonna use my other 50% just on me, and I'm gonna get to work.
His woman gonna start paying him back too. She gonna cook dinner. He gonna be halfway through his food. She gonna snatch the plate away.
No, I got one for you. Listen, my uncle and my aunt was talking, right? You know, they both at the age, they 76 years old. So my uncle, you know, he's single, my aunt's single. So he was like, yeah, I'll be out dating and blah, blah, blah. So they started talking about being half, you know what I mean? And doing that. So she said, well, what you gonna do when the girl, when she gives you something and then when she let you put halfway in and she tell you, no, I'm only gonna give you half of this. And you can get out. I'm just gonna give you a little bit, and then now you can get out. Because I'm only gonna let it half. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, he said he was just sitting there like stuck, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna give you half of this. He said, oh, he didn't know what else to say. He told me my sister put me on or something. I'm just gonna let you stick it halfway. He said, I had a new respect after I thought about that. He said, my sister put me on. He said, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I tell a man. You only get to put halfway in. How you doing? All right.
Yeah, that's messed up, especially if you only got a couple of inches to work with.
Yeah. And look, she looking at the remaining like, nope. He like, please. I'm gonna do it anyway.
He started with half.
Right. Right. There you go.
She gonna kiss you.
That's what he said. He said that's what he said. Right. You're like, oh, nope. It's that. We out. You're done.
Half, mother. You like half, right? We gonna go half on everything.
Wait a minute, look. I still got a little bit more. So wait a minute. Put the ruler in. Put the ruler.
No, she gonna make them draw a line with a permanent marker. Don't you go and put it on there.
Yeah, right. Let me see where you at, right? Let me mark. Wait. He like, damn. But I'm right there though. Nope. We done. We're done. Yo. Yeah, but that's what's great about these conversations. Relationships is conversations. I know we try to stay away from it. It can be grueling, it can be hard, but when the conversation, honestly, it can be funny when you look back at yourself and look at how we are.
Because he's gonna be walking around his whole life with pre-cum.
Right. It's coming in the bag. Yeah. You need to fill the bag up, but you can't get rid of the groceries.
This is not satisfying at all.
Right. That's what they call blue balls. That's what they call women don't have blue balls. Men have blue balls.
I'll be lying.
We be sick in the stomach. You be like, oh.
That is a myth. That is a lie. That
no, that's not.
That is a lie.
No, it's not.
No.
About blue balls?
Yes.
Listen, how many men on here right now who know what when we talk about blue balls? You don't have balls. Listen, it's not made up. It's a feeling. It is a feeling. Unless you got balls, you don't. It's a feeling of blue balls when you don't listen. Who said Ryan Anthony? He says a lie.
Let me explain something to you what blue balls is. Blue balls.
He said that's
keep holding that. Keep holding that cum, and you'll find out what blue balls is.
My mother watched this.
She watches this. Hey, listen. Mom don't have balls, but that's what I'm saying. This is the learning channel. It's a learning channel.
If you want to know why it hurts so bad, is because you was
sorry, Mom.
You was so hard for so long.
It's only the truth, though, Mom.
He was so hard.
I'm letting y'all know it's not a lie. Women have been doing this to men for a long time. Ryan Anthony, you're lying. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Is the truth.
He said blue balls joking. Listen, Ryan, for real, you telling me you never had blue balls?
I know he had blue balls. He only 50%. So
yeah, right. Look, he's so used to it. He don't even know he got it.
Blue balls.
You don't know you got it. You don't know you suffer from it. You keep trying to put half in.
It's more.
Yeah. Look, at least if you put 100% in, you'll get at least 50 probably back. 50 or 60. You know what I'm saying? She gonna say, come back. Yeah.
Most men don't want to admit the blue balls because that's a sign that you almost was there.
and that shit hurt, yo. That shit hurt your stomach.
That means that's a sign that you almost had something.
Imagine if, listen, it's like turning a water hydrant. You know when the hydrant first come on? Like if it got the cap on it and you turned it all the way up. Let's say the fire hydrant. You turn the fire hydrant all the way up, but you keep the cap on it. I'm not saying blue balls is not true. I'm saying women can have something similar. Oh, wait. Okay.
I didn't know this. I need to get educated.
This is why this is a learning channel, because I've never heard this before. Thank you, top to bottom. Okay.
So what did I get when we're talking about here?
Yeah, but I guess you what? You understand what I'm talking about. So I didn't. It might not be called blue balls, but let's give it a name.
No. She's saying that women have something similar.
Right.
So there is such thing as called blue vagina. Is that what we're saying about?
Right. You're right.
I want to know what that is, because I never knew that women went through this.
What they call it? What they call theirs?
All right, wait a minute, Chop. Is there something we don't know about?
I think that's violent. He said, and once 8 times 6. 45? What's that? Is that 48? 48?
So I want to know. I got a question on that one, because I've never heard women say that they had something similar.
Me either. That's what I said. I want to hear what
Chopper said blue kitty. So
blue kidney.
Blue kitty. Is that what it's called?
Oh, blue kitty. I've never heard of that.
Look, wait a minute. I'm trying to be funny because I know Chopper can't really say what she want to say because she's in the presence.
I'm out of this.
Yeah. But my thing is, wait a minute though. My thing is, there is a such thing.
Sorry,
we just call it something different. But so they know what we're talking about. Now, the part that gets me mad, the fact that you know what we're talking about, why y'all do that shit to us?
Whoa,
y'all know it's not a good feeling. If y'all, that means if y'all suffering from the same thing, why are you suffering together? Why don't y'all just paint the room blue? Why don't you just paint the walls blue? Paint the walls blue, y'all.
I plead the
Stop playing. Stop playing. That's the problem right there. You're playing with the kitty. Feed the kitty what the kitty want.
Well. Blacks and jobless get a job bum.
I do got a job. Your mom is completing the job. I'm the work. I'm the employee. I'm the employer. Your mom is working. And I won't pay her nothing. He said, wait a minute. I'll pay your mother nothing. Your mom is I call your mom Squirrel because I say, I just give her nuts and she'll go away. Your mom nicknamed Squirrel. Hey, little Squirrel.
Has never really had a real orgasm and may never have it.
Not after they met me. I'm sorry, I don't have that problem.
I agree with that.
And that is the truth, though, top to bottom. But that's why I can't lose a friend. I'm friends with all the females I've been friends with.
Uncle Rucker said his job is taking your mom to the Ozempic clinic.
Wow. Ozempic clinic.
I don't even take your mom to the clinic. That's the sad part. I'm glad you're taking care of my mom because I don't take care of your mom at all.
That doesn't exist.
Only thing that she does is she's not buying from top to bottom because I'm giving her face all shit my face needs. Your mom called me toothbrush. I don't know why. She toothbrush. Oh, Oral B. What's that mean? Why you keep calling me Oral B? You know my Oral B. My little crap.
This is wild. Gracious.
Hey, they started the shop. They started. Sorry, Mommy. Yes. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. They're getting on here ignorant, Mom. You know I don't be like this. When they come mess with the boy. When they come mess with the boy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mom. When they come mess with the boys, though, Mom, we gonna get what they want. Oh, look, he writing the top caps now. He's serious. He's mad at the motherfucker. She's dead. You're having sex with a corpse. Yup. She gave me so much good head and good pussy. I dug her up and got that. And she ain't never let up. She a ghost. Listen, she loved me so much. She a ghost coming in my room. And I mean coming.
She's haunting. She's haunting Anthony.
Yeah, she like, boo, ooh, ooh.
She like, hey, boo.
She can't even get the book to be a boo, ooh, ooh. I'm like, you scared now? She like, yes. I'll be back tomorrow night.
So all this time, man.
They try to scare you.
You've been telling me you got a new boo. That's the boo you was talking about?
That's my boo, right? That's my boo. She a ghost. Snap. My boo is really a ghost. She holy. She's so holy. Her sheets are so holy, yo. She half got her clothes on, ripped off, and I mean, hey. I call her my little. No, I ain't gonna do too much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mom, you're lucky. He's lucky you're on here, Mom.
He said that you are okay. He says she's bones.
She says he's what?
She's bones. It's all bones.
Oh, she's all bones? That's what he said? That's what he said. She's all bones.
He know that already.
Yeah, she kind of bony.
Yo.
Yeah, she kind of bony.
All them bones getting boned.
Yeah, you know what I said to her? You know what I said to her?
Did she say y'all handsome for black guys?
Oh, no, he asking for it.
No,
your mom's song is called Bad to the Bone. Bad to the bones. Bad to the bones.
Read this, Anthony.
Oh my God. What? Hey, y'all are handsome for black guys. So you're saying black guys are ugly?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say thank you. Fuck that, sis. Thank you.
Hell no. No,
that ain't what you say.
She know black. She know we all look good. She know that.
Nah, bro.
Nah, that ain't it.
No. She said we handsome for black guys. So you're saying black guys are nice looking, but there's a couple of them that's all right. Now you're not going to start all black men and try to point out two, although part of the two pointing out.
Thank you, Liz.
But I'm not going to let you call all black men ugly. And they, oh, y'all
Whoa.
some nice looking black guys to be black.
Anthony's so friendly.
So what you saying? If you go in the room and it's a bunch of white guys, do you say, "Oh, you're a nice looking guy for a white guy"?
That ain't no compliment.
You go in the room with a bunch of Chinese men and say, "Oh, you're a nice looking Chinese man."
Ron, all the minutes we gonna be house niggas. We ain't gonna have to be in the field. We get picked.
She said, "Why are y'all so aggressive?" Yikes!
I was complimenting why so aggressive.
Yeah.
But that's what we do. I know we appreciate the compliment. That's what we do on the Fracker Show. We mess around and joke around. Don't take it personal.
Now that wasn't both of us, miss.
It wasn't personal. It was just.
I don't want to. You said I was handsome. I don't want to get ugly on here, miss. It was him.
I want to get ugly.
We not aggressive though. Now, how we get aggressive with laughing? No, we thinking about this. Yeah, we miss. We just joking. We don't take it deep.
No, we just
it's not aggressive. It's just laughing.
And I'm going to remain ugly.
Yo,
you're not going to make me a nice looking guy.
Top to bottom, aggressive though.
I know, aggressive. I was like, she said, "No, get out again, white guys. Racist grandmom hates Chinese guys." What?
Huh?
Oh, what the hell? Yo, that's aggressive. She said, "That's aggressive." Yeah, top to bottom. I don't know. I don't know. That was aggressive.
Do some historical facts.
Yo, man.
It's time to tell grandma said bye-bye.
Time to go tell
no, he's not there anymore. Dude ain't there no more.
Yeah, grandma, we sorry, we trying to keep it PG, but
yeah. When they come on here with that, man, we just give them what they want. Yeah. They want attention, I'm gonna give you attention.
Yeah, but Diamond, we wasn't trying to be, aggressive. We were just trying to be funny. I want to remain ugly anyway. I don't know.
She was trying.
Now I'm gonna be aggressive. Subscribe right now. You better subscribe right now and share it. Oh, I'm gonna tear that ass up.
But the other thing
we gonna come tear your ass up if you don't subscribe.
Now, I know Chopper's not actually on the channel, but you clearly see that there's a woman on there too. So Chopper, they trying to say you a guy too?
Right. Well, she was talking about y'all. I think she was referring to. She could have. I don't know.
No,
I think she was just talking to y'all.
I don't think she really paid attention to the
to the thing. Yeah, because I don't think she need avatar nothing. But we try to be fair. First lady, that's what our point was for equality. To balance it out a little bit.
She said to be.
You know what I'm saying? She was able to handle it, get more hair, and now she handled it as a woman. And we don't disrespect her by me. That's our family now. We people. Well, what you mean? I'm saying you are girl. You are first lady. All right.
I thought we talking about the girl, and I was trying to be aggressive.
I see what you did. Yeah, I just read it. My bad. You aggressive, Chop. Give me a pound, my nigga. Give me a pound, my nigga. That's my nigga right there. I'm about to hit, we about to bump chests. We about to hit 5 and then bump our chest. Yeah.
I do not know how to do that.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Y'all shake hands or something. Like y'all will shake like y'all grab hands or do something weird and then fold y'all elbow or something and come.
Yes, it's a handshake, half hug, and we tap our shoulders.
Yeah,
we touch our shoulders. I don't know. That means we about to kill the slave master. We about to kill the slave master when we do that. That was that sign. You like, you ready? Yeah, we about to kill the slave master.
That's Obama's handshake.
You said that's Obama's handshake.
He came from the
hood?
Yeah, that's
he came from the hood.
All right,
before we close out, Chop, you got any more Fracker caps?
We gonna Fracker cap for closeout.
Yeah,
Fracker cap.
All right, listen. Okay, Fracker cap. If somebody got to keep telling you they're real, they're probably fake. Frack cap.
I think that's cap, yo. I think that's cap. Because you don't have to tell nobody that you're real.
I swear
if you're telling them, that means you trying to get them to believe something. Yeah. You trying to get to believe somebody. I don't care what people. Yeah. Right, that you don't believe. Because I don't have to tell nobody. Whatever I tell you is what I mean. And if it ain't right, I don't give a damn.
I think if they keep telling you they're real, you should smack the mess out of them just to make sure.
Check them.
Oh, yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah, you right. Look, and you don't say they real till they say, "Oh, damn, what you did that for?" Oh yeah, you real.
You don't have to tell nobody what type of person you are.
Did that really hurt?
Tell you.
Right. You see it. You see it. Now I had to tell you, you see it.
Listen. Fracker cap. Some people don't miss you. They miss what you did for them.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Wow.
That's frack.
I'm gonna let you go first, Ryan.
Right. That's definitely, yeah. Because I'm be honest with you. And it's funny you said that because I just was before you guys got on the live. I was just talking about that kind of same subject because people want.
What you say?
Like how people try to be slick and they want to befriend you because of what you got, not so much about who you are. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with you.
That's definitely a thing that happens a lot.
Right. Yeah. So they'll be nice and kind and all this other stuff to you because of what they want from you.
Frack. Yeah, frack.
Yeah.
Frack. Because you can't even trust them anyway. So that's the other part. You don't even know if they are. So you don't know what their intentions are.
Yeah. You can tell when somebody miss who you are as opposed to miss what you do for them.
Right.
Because a person that miss what you are loves being in your presence. They're not asking you for anything other. And even when they see you, even if they see that you need something, if you try to push them away, say, no, I'm good, I got it, they'll be like, they come with trying to help as opposed to trying to take.
Right. Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? And not in every case, but I don't, I think a lot of people, when they say they miss you, they miss what you provide, not what you are. Because
I guess it depends on the scenario. Because you know, I'll call my daughters and tell them like I miss them or my mom or something. So I don't know.
You really miss them. It ain't what they give you.
Yeah.
You really miss them. Now,
there's some people that I tell them that I miss though, and I really mean it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Something. Like, here's the thing. Like, let's say all of Mike Tyson friends, so-called friends that he had, when he ran out of money, where'd they go? They ain't miss him. They miss what he was doing, when he was giving them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't miss him. Real friends don't miss you. Right. Real people that love you and care about you gonna miss you, not what you do for them. You know what I'm saying? Like what you provide for. You'll know over history because if every time they come around, they're looking for something out of you, no.
Like you can miss somebody you never met. Like if you met them on the phone or something, and you had conversations with them. Sometimes you miss them. The conversation ain't about thing that you can get from them. You really missing the conversation about them. You know what I mean? He said, "Frank or cat, the loudest person in the room usually knows the least." Ooh. Ooh. Damn. They missed access to the stuff. Huh.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about always.
I don't know about that one. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Give me a second on that.
Always. Yeah. You have to elaborate on it, but not always. I can't agree.
Yeah.
I would say in some instances, yeah. But I think it's something. I think that matters. I think that could matter sometime. I think sometimes that's the actual real truth that the loudest one is usually knows the least, and they don't want to expose the fact that they know the least, so they try to they try to manage the conversation and be loud enough so they can only talk about the strong points of their own life.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
But,
yeah.
Right. So I think there's some truth to that. So they can kind of control the conversation, because if it goes into a conversation that there's not a strong point for them, they'll go from being the loudest to the quietest. So they don't want to expose their lack of knowledge or their lack of expansion of knowledge. So they usually try to control the room. So I think there's some truth to it, but I don't think that in every case.
Yeah. Because I don't know shit.
Okay.
Damn right I don't.
Right.
Frack or Cat, if they talk bad about everyone else, you're next. Ooh, Frack.
If they talk about everyone else, that means they already ran through you.
Yeah, right. That's Frack.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's Frack. That's Frack. They can't wait. They can't wait to get in front of you so they can talk about you.
They will talk about you before they start talking about everybody else. They will talk about you after they start talking about everybody else.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna leave you and start talking about you to this person they just talked to you about.
That's why I love the fact that I don't care if I'm talked about.
Me neither. Anyway, they need somebody to talk about. It might as well be me.
Understand this. For those that are in the chat, number one, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But here's the thing: understand this. None of us like paying rent, do we? No. But imagine you living rent free in somebody's head and they ain't costing you nothing. So that is the one place you can live and don't have to pay a dime for rent in someone else's head.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
That's good real estate.
True.
Yep.
He said that's good real estate.
Like this,
That's good real estate.
in my life, I'm gonna tell you like that. I live in some hotels, heads. I live in some rental property, duplexes, triplexes. I'm telling you, man.
Right.
Woo!
I was thinking about expanding.
Yeah.
You're right.
I get worldwide hate.
Yeah, talk about me,
you
baby.
Gotta go back.
Yeah, right.
Go back, Ron.
Talk about me, man. You ain't forget me.
Go back. Okay. All right. Hold up.
Yeah, go back. Yeah, right there.
If you got to ask what we are, you already know the answer. I think that's Cap, because people don't really tell you the truth a lot anymore. Everybody's on a representative of either not hurting your feelings or just don't want to tell the truth. Like, you got some people just like to lie. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And I don't know if you'll actually get the answer when you turn around and ask them what we are, because some of them don't even know what they are.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna have to say Frack on this one.
Frack on this one.
The only reason why I say that is because if rather you cool with somebody, or relationship with somebody, friend with somebody, you know where you stand with people. You know, if you have to ask to some extent, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you might not know what that other person is thinking.
I don't know.
That's why I said Cat.
I'm not looking at it I'm not looking at it from your thought. I'm looking at it from your behavior, like what you're doing on a regular basis. Like I wouldn't have to ask where me and Ann as relatives. I never have to ask him where we stand as relatives. Nothing. I would never ask him that. I already know.
Listen, you know about our interactions.
Right, I'm looking at the actions. That's why I'm looking at the action as opposed to looking at like.
I'll call you, you call me. I'll call you, you call me. Yeah, I won't,
So that's why I'm looking at it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying I'm looking at it from an action point, not opposed to what's in your head. Now, in your head, you might be acting like you did and you doing all this other stuff, and in your head, you might be, I ain't with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A person don't really have to tell you. You kind of know. I ain't gonna ask you.
Yeah, so that's what I said. I don't know. I look at people's behavior, and that tells me where you at. I don't have to ask that question. I'm a behavior analyst. But look at what I don't really care so much about what they say. I watch what they do. So I'm.
But then people be like, "I thought we was together."
Right.
And
if
you don't ask, you don't know.
Right. Well, words carry only but so far with me. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Action,
yeah.
Right. I'm an action person. Words don't carry don't resonate with me so much because people will say a whole lot of stuff to make you believe something. Your actions is usually where your heart is at. So if I want to know where your heart is at, your actions are going to tell me more than your words. Because it requires effort when it comes to that.
Right. I know people that claim to be.
I look at love as an action word. I look at love as an action word, not so much what you say. I don't care about what you say. I look at what you do. You can never tell me you love me, but your actions can tell me every day. And it's going to carry more weight with me because I'm like, all right, the person might not tell me they love me, but they doing this to show it. They doing that to show it. I'm a priority to them. So that's why I said it's kind of hard to like I look at an action. That's why me personally, I look at actions more than I look at what the person says. All right. So what's the next one, chat?
Where'd I put it? What was it?
Everybody has at least one friend they only keep around for entertainment. Yeah, I do. My cousin Aunt.
You know, you told me to get a good laugh. I think everybody do that with me sometimes, Ryan. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, listen. I'm being honest, y'all. Listen.
See what they gonna do. No,
listen, understand this, and I'm being real honest right now. I love my cousin Aunt to death, but I'm gonna tell you something about Aunt. Like, and I know, like, me and him, we fuck with each other. We really, right? But because I know Aunt loves to talk, right? There have been moments in my life that I've called him when I was traveling a long distance because I didn't want to hear music. I ain't want to be right. So I said, you know what? I know one person that'll keep me moving. And I call Aunt and be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm like, yo, all right, priest cuz holler at you. I'm like, what you and Aunt probably be on the other side, like he only called me so he could get his behind home.
I know people use me for that. No frack, no cap. I said, I know people use me. Sometimes people use me just to laugh, yo. But sometimes people use me to keep them up or just to have a conversation. But he's right, he ain't lying.
But that's because here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with it because that means that we value your conversation and we value your entertainment. It's nothing wrong with wanting to be around somebody because
my life entertainment, bro.
Damn right. It's nothing wrong with me. Listen,
funny, I like the boy's funny. It's like
I like good.
Oh, that's entertaining, right?
Damn right it is.
All right.
What they say, birds of a feather flock together, right?
Yeah.
We both been through it, bro. We were both
I know. We need each other to cry on.
Yeah, but real talk, like, you know what I mean? Like, so some people just have good energy, and it's not a negative. I don't see it as a negative. You call somebody for entertainment because here's the thing. Just as much as you call it for the entertainment, some people like to entertain.
And they miss you.
I don't see nothing wrong with
me.
He missed me.
Yeah, that's me.
Right.
I love to entertain.
Right. So
he missed me.
And what do you turn the TV on? Entertainment, right? And like all this time he been calling me for entertainment. I thought this was my cousin coming.
No. Give me an app out right now. Y'all tap my app and then be like, I'm up. That's what's gonna be called. I'm up. Cracker cat. The person who says I don't care what people think cares the most. Oh. For me?
I think that might matter how many.
Who you saying it to? How many times you possibly said it? Because if you said it to that person too much, then, I'm going to show you I don't care. Because after I said it, I'm stopped talking. I'm saying, I'm going to show you for real. I really don't care because I'm not even going to have a conversation with you about it. Hello?
Yeah, well, that's why I don't care. I do not care.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no need to say it if you really don't. That's my thing. There's no reason to say, because I don't have to tell people. I don't mind telling people that I care. So I don't think when I turn around and say that I don't care, that I mean less than really what I'm saying. Like, no, I really don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm going to take it back. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm just as much as I would tell you when I do care. Or you'll know, like, again, some stuff is not had to be said, but you know that the person cares, at least. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you don't have to ask the people when you know that you.
Last one.
So what you think?
Yeah.
Frat or cat?
I say
You say frat? Uh-oh, teacup. Who's keep barking at? She barking at your answer. Teacup barking at your answer.
Teacup always barking. You said after what?
After the answer, she like, what?
Dude, leave Teacup alone.
Look, now Vanity barking.
Teacup doing her best.
Frank or cat? Peace feels boring when you're used to chaos.
Frank.
Peace feels boring when you're used to chaos.
Frank.
What? Oh, can you get her? You came in. She's crying.
That Frank Ryan?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I like peace, so it ain't boring to me.
Yeah, that's what I say too. I like peace.
But I can't. I'm not a person that likes chaos, so I don't know. But a chaotic person,
possibly right. Yeah, I agree with that.
Right.
A chaotic person possibly be for them. Yeah. But I'm like you said, I like peace. I don't think that I'm bored at peace, because I'm like, when I get bored at peace, then I turn around and turn it up when I need to turn it up. So I think I value that on me.
Yeah, I think some people, if you're a chaotic person and like chaos, if it's too calm and peaceful, you're gonna go create chaos. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I moved out of Ohio for peace.
Yeah, so I don't think I can actually speak to that for real. I guess who loves peace can't speak to chaos. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody bell ringing. Oh,
yeah. 99 years.
I like y'all think we hear that. Somebody getting a Grubhub delivery or something, company. Damn.
What?
I like Grubhub. I like food. I guess so. I love peace. Wait a minute. What is it? Black judge. Wait a minute. I guess so. I love peace. Can't speak on chaos. I'm with you with that.
Yeah, I can't.
I love peace.
For me because
Black judge smoking crack again. No ball again.
No bail.
Black judge.
Come on.
Oh, no bail again. I'm sorry. Black judge smoking crack again. No bail again. Yeah. What judge you talking about? What's the name?
No, you talking about this. Read the comments.
Bullshit black judge was 99 years in jail over a $5 speeding ticket yesterday in court. What judge you talking about?
I don't know.
Nobody.
The judge that's smoking crack.
You know, he talking about the bull.
Is that Marion Barry?
Yeah, what's his name again?
Marion Barry.
Marion Barry, yeah. Is that who you talking about?
Judge.
I don't know. I have no idea.
He said judge.
No judge.
Oh no, what was he? What was Marion Barry? A mayor or something? He was a mayor?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's a mayor.
I ain't gonna give somebody.
And he got reelected after that.
Yeah, that's why I thought he was talking about it. He said it again, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Black judge smoking crack.
This is Cat.
No billion.
I think this is Cat.
You think that's Cat? Is that Frag or Cat, Ryan Anthony?
I'm going with Cat, because I don't know idea what they talking about. Cat.
Cat. Cat, you get Cat, bro.
The mayor. Yeah, I don't know. Even talked about. I have no idea what y'all talking about. I don't know what that's about. So.
Oh, that's what somebody else did. Yeah, I thought he was a mayor. Yeah, I thought he was a mayor too. So I don't know what the judge he talking about. But if you talking about the Marion Barry judge, mayor, then I know what he's talking about.
Or Gilliam, right? Or Gilliam.
Oh. Yeah. What's his first name? Is it Gilliam?
Okay.
Not Larry Gilliam.
Wow, what happened?
Gilliam, he was in that.
Was he a judge?
No, he was running for governor, I think, of Florida.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought he was running for something. I was about to say, I remember being a judge. That's why I was trying. I'm like, ain't like a representative or something?
Ain't no judge. You said that was Cap.
All right. Okay. Frank or Cap, everybody thinks the mother's food is the best because they're used to it. That's Frank.
My mom food sucks.
I think that's
Ryan. Hey, Ryan, don't do that to my aunt, yo. Don't be talking about my aunt, yo.
Ryan.
She Ron, she makes hella fine her home fry.
My mom food sucks. You notice he said home fries, right?
See.
So he just determined my mom's whole cooking skills on home fries. He didn't say apple pie. He didn't say
Ryan,
and
tuna fish.
Turkey wings.
Hey, Ryan, tuna fish.
You didn't cook tuna fish.
The way she put the mayonnaise and onions and mixed that up. Shit. Put in the refrigerator, nigga. Please stop. Don't be playing my aunt like that,
Wait. Usually when a man get married, what happens? They usually pick up weight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long my mom and my parents been together?
Woo.
Have you ever seen my dad pick up weight?
No. That's why I just started. He used to smoke cigarettes, though. He smokes some cigarettes, but I don't know if I ever seen him. I don't even know if I seen him eating in the house. Now think about it.
Wait. So now, all right, we're gonna go down this rabbit hole now.
Stop talking about my family, right?
Now, how many times have you came to our house and you seen us eating around the dinner table?
Let me see.
I'm taking your face off the camera.
Hey, you asked me how many times did I see it, Ron? Listen to the question. How many times did I see it?
Right.
You see me now? You see me now?
Let me say something.
I'm saying without saying. All right, Ron. But your sister can cook. You can cook. Ernest can cook. Yeah.
People who can cook, you never have to really mention specifically what they cook. The minute you start specifying certain items,
yo, Ron, stop playing my aunt.
You said y'all seen my husband's belly.
Yo, you said what? Y'all seen my husband? Oh, y'all seen my husband's belly? Yes. But he made me cook for his sex, though.
That's the answer right there. Listen,
yeah. And we know he well fed. He'll tell you he fat all the time.
Listen, my dad was skinny forever. Notice Aunt said tuna fish, home fries. There's only two things that my mother is known for. Home fries and tuna fish don't count. He just made that up. Home fries and banana pudding. Banana pudding.
Oh, y'all heard it. Yeah, okay. See, I don't eat bananas, so I wouldn't know. All I know is that tuna fish, I tore that tuna fish up.
You was hungry.
Nah, my mom can cook.
Yeah.
That's what she do for a living.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom. I love you, Mom.
Now, they used to say she cooked. I don't eat chicken, so they ain't going to count for me. But I know they used to say she cooked good chickens. Now, my thing is this. I'm good. Wait,
you ain't gonna try your mom's chicken because they said she cooked it good?
Nope. My mom, it is extremely rare for my mother. My mom has only ever made me home fries. I learned how to cook real early. I was 8 years old.
But my mom didn't know how to cook home right, though.
That was the first thing I learned how to cook was the home fry. I was 8 years old. I was still in elementary school cooking my own food.
Yeah, I do remember you cooking, but that's why all y'all can cook.
You ask anyone.
Idina can cook.
Huh?
My mom can cook. She just said, hell no, I'm going to make them cook for themselves. All of them can cook.
That we had to.
Yeah, all of y'all can cook. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. I want y'all cook food to be good as mine. Let me see if you can do it. Like, ain't nothing like mom cooking. Look, I don't cook.
You didn't even learn how to cook a star.
Look, y'all ain't got to find a woman can cook. Y'all can cook.
That's how bad this is. Aunt Mom has cooked more food for me than my own mother.
Y'all see my stomach? Y'all see my fat ass? Hey, sorry, Mom. Yeah, I ain't missing no meals, as y'all can see.
I mean, I'm good. Honestly, I can cook I can cook.
Yeah. No, I know. All of us can cook, though.
Yeah, but
what, Mom? Oh, nah.
So I don't know what that feel like when people like, man, I want to go home and get some food. I want my mama's cooking. I don't know what that feel like.
Mom said blue balls. Wait. Mom said blue balls is for true men. Look it up. I don't know what's going on here.
No, you said you. You said don't talk about my mom don't like that. What she do? She had the answer. Thank you, Mom.
Oh my!
I love you, Mom. Thank you.
No, because I went to my side of the chats.
See, Chop, soon as you think you know your moms, you see that? Go ahead, Mom.
I know, Mom.
Hey, Mom, I like all my vegetables cooked well, Mom. If you ain't got no son, Mom, your son. I like all my vegetables cooked well. As long as you can cook them and roast them, I'm there, Mom.
That goes to show you. That's that old school. That's old school.
Oh, you ain't got no brother, your mother? Okay.
That's that old school. You gonna touch, but you ain't never gonna really touch.
Right. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Get you. You can wait your ass in the pool, but you ain't gonna never jump in this pool. This man been coming back for 6 years. Standing at the pool.
He said, well, it depends on what love is to the person. Hey, you know what's funny? A person that
this dude been coming to the pool and wait, we gotta go back. Mom that had this dude come to the pool every day. But he never got to swim. He never got to swim. That's why he keep going home with blue balls. Because you heard what she said.
Oh no.
That's old school. That's how you keep a man around a long time.
Okay, that's a real man.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. Now that Ryan Anthony. Now where's Ryan Anthony on this subject?
Come back tomorrow, you might get some. Now he done bought you food. He done bought you groceries. He done paid your electric bill, your gas bill. Come back tomorrow, you might get some. He done paid the mortgage. Come back tomorrow, you might get some.
Yeah. They be sitting there with their pants and their leg ready to put it back up. Did you pay the car insurance though? You like, wait, don't pull them up too far. I'm gonna go pay right now on my card. Oh, it's that. Hey, Ron, it's that time of the month. Well, you know our flow came. You like, damn. So how many days is that? How many days is that now? What time of the month is that? Wait, you start counting.
She knew exactly when we said that. She knew exactly what we were talking about, and she went back to all of those moments. Dragged him along.
She like, oh yeah, it's a second thing.
Yeah.
Your Your mom sat back and thought about it. Said, yes, such a thing. Cause I done did something, you know what I'm saying? I might have did your dad like that sometimes. I might have did him like that sometimes. Yeah. You know, I really like that perfume that we smelled walking.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna go find out what perfume that is. You know, I really like those flowers. Next thing you know, you got a whole florist in front of your door. All different tulips, roses, yellow, red, green. You like, they trying to find out. You say, oh, and all y'all say, oh, that's so cute. Thank you. Thank you.
Guys,
and they like, yeah.
What type of perfume is that? Or they always ask, like, what type of perfume is that?
See? See? They try to buy you some more so they can smell it off of you some more.
What happened?
Get right up on your neck.
Guys always ask me, like, what type of perfume is
that? Just like that. Just run up on your neck, shot like this. What kind of perfume is that?
So long, he can't even walk no more. He coming now. He coming to the house on his hands and knees begging.
I said, guys,
please, baby, please.
Now I don't want to get up right now. I need to sit down for a minute. I don't want to stand up.
That's how you get a man's bag.
I gotta sit down soft and stand up slow. I can't flop in the chair. It's gonna hurt. Listen, y'all gotta realize, right? There's chemicals and fluids and stuff running for the faucet to open. So imagine you just swirl up the stuff, right? And that's what the man doing in his head. The whole time he like, oh man, it's gonna be like this. And then you get there and they go, no, I'm not ready. And you like, you sure? You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm about ready to bust. I'm ready, please. You sure you're not sure? No. One more thing. You like, oh, what is it? What is it? I need the other shoe. I need those bag. I need that Louis bag to go in my shoes. They like, be right back.
Wait, what is Ryan talking about?
Yeah.
Top to bottom, he understand it all.
No fucking legs, no arms crawling on the floor. Talking about nope. Hey, if she crawling on the floor with no legs and arms, ain't no. I'm gonna get that. I will no longer have blue balls.
That man that had blue balls so long, they ain't even blue balls anymore. They stones down here.
Oh, they about purple now. Never mind. Ain't no good.
Yo.
Yeah.
What?
That's crazy, man. That's funny because mom sat back there and was quiet about it the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, Mom, I love you, Mom. I like and love you.
That was
I like what you did on here in front of your daughter. I love that you did that, Mom. I love you. I'm sending you something. Ron, we got some shirts or something for her, Mom. We had to. We got that something.
What size? We need to get a Ron's opinion on that. What size?
Yes. She's our family. She definitely gets. Hey, Chop, then you got on the show now. She on the show now. She my buddy, yo. That's my buddy, my mama. She definitely our people now.
Mom,
she was. Oh man. She just sat back and said, like,
"Girl, you ain't gonna tell me what I'm going to hear and listen to. I'm the one growing around here. Hey, dude, you ain't had me tell me what the hell I'm going to listen to and know what I know. You don't know what I know. I've been here before you." Yo, I love Mom, yo.
Mom was like, the reason why you're behind his hair is because I stopped giving him blue balls.
You're right. She said, okay, I'm ready. And she said, okay, now you're ready. listen, you know you got to do what you got to do in order to do what you got to do. So that's what she said. I'm going to make sure you do all you got to do so you can do what you got to do.
He's like, I done dragged this man along for 6 years.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to give him
Oh,
something.
man.
He's like, he earned it now. In this 6 years.
Now we got a beautiful you.
You know.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks for warding off the blue balls.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Thanks for keeping the blue balls brown.
Aaliyah, you got all your fingers, your toes, your hair, and all, everything. You got everything because he was like, I'm gonna make sure we have a baby. That's what mine said. She said, I want to make sure I have a whole baby because I'm gonna give a blue balls, make sure everything is cool.
He held that so long that you know how when it is a sperm, a little shape but with little spermless. And nah, it was already legs and arms before it even got to the egg.
Yeah. he was at the door. He was at the door holding it closed like first. I've been waiting right here. I've been in front of the all this time.
Look,
y'all got to stay back.
And usually the sperm got that little tail on the end like it's swimming. Now that joint that made Khalil was like this. He was trying to get out there. He was like, I'm in the door, but
I was the first kid out. He said I was the first kid out.
He had an AR-15. He was backstroking shooting at everybody. Like, nobody get through this.
I got this. That is big. That's my goddamn egg.
That's how you ended up with the name Chopper.
I've been sitting at the door. He said, I've been sitting at the front of the door all this time. That's my child. That's my egg. Yeah. Oh man. Hey Mom, thanks for being a fan. Thank you for being available, Mom. Oh man.
Finally that man got you.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. Yes.
Thank you. Thanks, Mom.
Yo, that's funny.
Yeah, Mom. Thanks, Mom. She is kind.
Brown, Mom.
She is cute, Mom. She is cute, Mom. She's funny. She's smart too. So you know.
Chopper look at her mama had a whole different look now. Like,
yeah. Oh, man, I need to sit with you now. Look, me and Mom need to get on the show.
Mom say worse things than that. I just don't read it. I will read the stuff Mom say.
That's what I said. Y'all probably need your own show.
Oh yeah, Mom say way worse stuff than that.
Oh man, we gotta hear this.
Yeah, Mom wild.
Yeah,
Mom is truly my mother.
So you've been holding out on him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to. We're gonna have to set a date for her.
I said, thanks, Chops Mama. And Mom was like, I am Chops Mama.
Thanks, Mom, for turning blue balls brown. She said, thanks for turning them brown. Yeah.
That's right.
Thanks
Brown
for
balls,
brown, Mom.
Dad said the same thing. Ooh, thank you, Lord. Yeah, he's still. He like, Jesus, thank you.
It's been 40 plus years. And you still.
He like, he looking at Chop going, oh boy, it was fun making you.
Yes, it was.
I gave it all I got to make you, girl. I knew you'd be born. No. He said, I knew you'd be born.
She said my dad looked at her and was like, what did we do?
Too late now. You wanted this. You said they made a legend. There you go. What do we do?
So listen, for all you out there in YouTube land, if you want to make a legendary baby, you're going to have to make the man have blue balls for 6 years.
Have your mama turn them brown.
Yeah.
Then
Blue ball babies now starting at.
when he finally get delivered from Blue Balls, you're gonna have a legendary baby.
You have a legendary, right? Get you an extendo. Take you one of them extendos.
Take a Nintendo and a pill, and you be good. And they'll live until say stop taking a Nintendo.
Go all night. That's the side effect. That's the side effect.
That's the side effect. You don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
All right, my guys.
Great
It's been
show,
great.
everybody.
I'm out of
here. Yes. All right, Chop. We appreciate you. We enjoy you all the time, sister. Love you.
Shut it down anyway, but
Chop,
everybody, great show.
Buy me a Louis bag.
We see you next time, Chop.
See you next week.
Man.
Everybody all right, Ron, top to bottom, Ryan, Anthony, Mark, Shaq, and Mom.
Real talk, Mom.
Real talk, Mom. Yeah. We thank all of y'all. Y'all hope everybody enjoyed their time. Hopefully y'all come back next Sunday. Yeah, I mean.
Yes.
Hope everybody come back next Sunday. We can go through it again. Fracker Cap talks, all kind of good stuff. Well, how was your week? All that good stuff, y'all.
Yes,
you had a good week or bad week?
Yes.
Appreciate y'all.
Y'all come and check out tomorrow.
Thanks, Mom.
Monday.
I'm trapped. 7. First lady.
All right. Make sure y'all check out
Peace
Monday.
Out.
We got Philly Talk, 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All week long, 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a different show going on the OG Network. We got Philly Talk, Unfiltered Sports, Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare, and then again Unfiltered Sports, and we have Fire on Fridays. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I mean, all the shows are great. All the shows are great, but once in a while I start to pull a little stuff out and I find stuff. So Fire on Friday is probably gonna be fire. Y'all gonna definitely want to be coming for that. Philly Talk, we're still trying to raise money, so we're probably going to retouch on that on what we're talking about and what we're trying to do as far as Philly Talk. I haven't actually checked to see whether we moved the needle or not. I did not too long ago did another donation myself personally. But we're gonna keep moving
for me next week too. Yeah.
So make sure y'all come in and check out Philly Talk tomorrow at 7:00 p.m. Of course, y'all know Ryan does his Ryan's opinion don't matter in the morning time. And I do that in the morning. Can't predict the days all the time, but it's around 10 o'clock in the morning is when I do my individual show. But also on Friday morning at 10 o'clock, we do Financial Fridays. So make sure y'all come and check out that too. So we have a lot of stuff that we doing. Like, subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to Ant Like the Bug, Leah, Out the Pit, Fat-tacular Show, Rest RIP Bam Bam, and all of the YouTube family members. World Away From Here 95. Everybody's channel is growing, and we're having a wonderful time, and we're enjoying this great show. Appreciate y'all very much. And with that said, we out of here. Peace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Make sure y'all use that OG Network promo code for all your purchases of top to bottom hair and skincare. That's OG Network 26 or Ant Like the Bug 26.
26.
Either one, if you use that promo code, you get 15% off all your purchases of $35 and more. And if you're not sure how to find them, you can click the link on this channel and take you right to the top to bottom hair and skincare store. So you spend $35 and get a 15% discount on all your purchases of $35 or more. OG Network 26 or Ant Like the Bug 26.
No, it's just like the bug. It's just like the bug 26. I'm sorry.
And like the bug. Now, here's the thing, y'all. I just placed me another order because I had to. I'm telling y'all now. That vanilla bean body wash. I'm going to tell you how bad it is. I ordered 3 bottles.
You ain't got nothing now?
I don't know. But I know I ordered 3 bottles. I was like, I'm going to get mine. I'm getting mine. But here's the thing. They also making car fresheners. I don't know if y'all noticed or not.
They make car fresheners?
Yeah. You see, you'll be up to date. So they make car fresheners. And so I ordered some car fresheners. I ordered 3 different scents because I just want to see what scent I'm going to like or whatever. So I ordered 3 different. They house fresheners and for your car. So it's not just for the car. They're air fresheners that you can hang up for your house or your car. So I just ordered me 3 of them. I mean, I just ordered 3 different scents of that because I'm trying to catch the sale before it's over with. This is why I'm talking this way right now. They're having a sale. So if you go in the top to bottom hair and skincare right now, the sale getting ready to be over with the 31st. So I went and got my stuff. I went in there quick. I was like, no, I got to get mine or whatever. So I ordered me, I ordered some other stuff. Well, I got another candle because you get to buy the big candle and you get the small one free. You get you buy 2 bottle washes, you get another one in there. So listen, y'all should have been paying attention. I got mine. I just ordered my stuff. So I'm now I just got to wait for my packages. But make sure y'all use that promo code OG Network 26. Also, like the bug 26. Either one will get you 15% discount.
No, it's just like the bug 26. It's not ants, it's like the bug 26.
Oh, you got like the bug.
Yeah, like the bug 26.
Like the bug. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yes.
Like the bug 26.
Let's go.
So yeah, I ordered another bonnet. Well, not for me because I don't wear bonnets, but for my lady, she wanted the bonnet.
Yes, you do.
And you wonder why I was going in on your aunt, huh? But yeah, I ordered another bonnet. I ordered some body wash. I ordered the fragrances for then I ordered some candles. Actually, the funny thing is, I'm gonna have to eventually place another order because I did the order. Then my lady was like, "Well, I wanted to get some of this," and I was like, "I already placed the order now." I asked, but you got to wait the next order now. But it's all good. It's all good. It's not like they out of it, but they did mention it. So, but like I said, make sure y'all check out top to bottom, man. Best product in the market as far as I'm concerned. But with that said, now we get ready to say peace and we get ready to get out of here. Y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. Peace.
Yeah, yes. Peace.
Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and they're probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.